Yeah.
A hall of shattered glass, broken reflections. You talk and spoke with Bloody
You
Mary.
remembering what we did?
And you decided, using the incredibly powerful magical artifacts that you have collected, to break her chains and free her
Yay!
onto this world.
No consequences.
No
at
consequences
all.
at all. You became doomed one from that, which is always a good sign. You're no longer doomed. Mordred's, you will gain a blessing from that. Sorry. In exchange for freeing her, Mary granted you all a boon. Bigby, you received a silver handheld mirror that showed a reflection of someone like you, but a little bit older, a little more weathered in the face. Sort of a different nose.
You're like, I want to see my brother again. So she's like, here, have a mirror.
But it said, if you wish to remember your past, you need only look. Briar, you received
A promise that about Grimordia.
Yes, you received a letter, a sealed wax letter. I checked my notes. A sealed wax letter that you, on the back says, opening this... Sorry. You received a sealed wax letter that you know that when you open it, it will awaken the people in the world.
No.
Wait, what's it there?
It wasn't awakened?
No, I think it was making sure that it puts Grimordia into a
They're
plane.
going to turn it
That's
into
right.
a
You will
clearing.
turn it into a glade.
Yes,
Yes.
turn it into a glade. But it was only
No, we'll wake them up. That's fine.
All
Only
she
during the
did is she
sunrise,
promised. I think she promised to make sure there was a glade during the next.
Yeah,
summer.
when the
Yes.
next summer is
When the
up.
next one has there'll be a glade. My
Yeah.
apologies. Brian,
It's gonna be fun.
Drizella.
Yeah, that's me.
You got the Hand of Sycorax back. Fused
I did!
To yourself. That gives you a first or second level arcane spell once a day. Any spell.
No consequences.
Very cool. Very good.
Any
Uh,
arcane spell.
I'll put it in the
Ooh.
You also got a glass eye from that shard of the mirror that you had in your eye. You don't fully have a glass eye still works as it did.
Yep.
I think that was the only. I think that was your boon.
Yes.
Mordred, you asked Bloody Mary to be kind.
Yep.
Okay, so what happens there? So you freed Bloody Mary.
Wait, you asked Bloody Mary to be kind.
Yeah.
That's right. Any first or second level arcane spell, once daily
asked
level
her to-
goes up
I think she's
when
got
spell
time
casting
Mordred's
level
on
goes
or
so
up.
you can cast 4 level spells now.
Has a bit
so
of his
next
heart
level,
in her
5th level
now.
spells, level 3rd,
Yeah,
6th.
something like that.
Yep.
It's actually your real heart.
That would be
Just stabs her.
funny if you just started turning evil because she took that.
That would be
It's me,
funny.
evil Mordred. You're gonna go kill King Arthur.
You freed her not out of the mirror, but just breaking whatever these magical restraints placed upon her while she's in that mirror. You saw some other things in that mirror with her, whatever they may be, and you then headed on to the meeting, the greeting of the other Fey courts. Before that happened, though, you had a little encounter with Equinox, who had obviously been the one who summoned up the mirror and sent Mordred through it with a bit of trickery. You awoke from the mirror. Equinox was trying to recast that spell to go to the mirror plane. You chased him down. He ran into into King Louis's throne room that they were having, high tea. Bigby, Mordred, you came in there, did your best to try to sort things out, work out what's going on. Drizella,
Killed
unfortunately,
Drizella.
yes. Drizella, coming a little bit later, you ran into him as he was escaping the other way. He dropped you down,
Dead.
dead.
Yes.
Well, not dead, but zeroed. 0 hit points, dying. And then came back in. Drizella then came back in the room, or at least someone who looked like Drizella.
But she was quite nice.
She was a bit nice.
And she was just like, look, give me the sword. I need to look at it.
not the sword, the tear.
Oh, the
The
tear.
tear.
sorry,
Tear of the
I
Horned
just
King.
need to look at her.
You ended up giving it, fell directly through the hand, broke whatever that spell was, Mab and Titania, turning them to dust, leaving behind a gauntlet not unlike Mordred's from a little while ago. Drizella, found by Briar, all was okay. Mab and Titania began to ask you, you both some questions about what was going on, but the courts arrived interrupting that. You headed in there. You spoke with the Lady Sneeden of the Fifth Screaming.
Oh,
You spoke with Celia, the leader of the Spring Court. You spoke with Helican, scarecrow made by Maeve. Made by Morgana. And you spoke
Easy
with
mistake to make.
Pelican.
you spoke with Helican. You spoke with Heinzelman, and you spoke with Grandmother Alpine.
Yes,
Um,
I love her.
I did quite like her.
You got a mouse.
Oh yeah! Oh, I've got Noodle! I forgot about Noodle!
Grandmother Alpine
How
gave
could
you
you
all a
forget?
live mouse that you can eat for, I think, for 60 temporary hit points. And also suggested to you, Drizella, that the fairy godmother Fae is none other than Paleth, the local chatterbox and bubbler, keeper of
Nice.
the summoning breezes and treezes.
But we thought that seemed a bit.
Yeah,
meh.
whether that was true in the
Um,
sense that it, had
She
any
did
weight
give us a
whatsoever.
live mouse to eat, so I don't know
Yeah.
if I trust her.
I think it might be her.
It seemed there was some shifty stuff going on, certainly.
She looks like she might make glass slippers and stuff. Grandmother Alpine. I can't imagine.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I can't imagine Paler staying quiet long enough to make glass slippers
I
and do
didn't
a
write it down, to
bargain.
tell you the truth. Someone
I
else-
did.
think so.
Any character of your choice teleports to you.
Oh,
Right,
Sneeden. Unlimited teleport of any character you've met to you
Ah.
on one occasion.
Yep.
Any character.
Yeah, all those blessings are one and done.
I am thinking of picking somebody fucking totally random that we've all forgotten about that we met in a tunnel. Like,
The porcupine?
Yeah, I was just thinking the porcupine.
we
yeah.
met them in a
yeah,
tunnel.
we met Porcupine in a tunnel. You know,
Why are they not
We
here?
nearly
that
died.
guy
Not
who
everything.
ran the bar in the very first place we stayed,
Yeah.
who was that
Chops.
barman.
Chops and Corpus Briar.
Oh,
First down.
how about
Everyone's
those
good
two
character.
dodgy robbers?
Horace and Jasper.
Horace and Jasper the robbers.
Oh my god, yeah.
I think,
Actually,
can
they
they
count
come
as
as a
one
set?
unit,
Yeah, excellent.
They have one token and one stat block. They count as a single
And one wiki
It would be really nice to summon a cupboard.
Ah,
It's like, I need to put something in. Oh, I don't have anywhere to put it. Oh well, I'll just summon my cupboard.
that's brutal.
It's conveniently Beast King shaped cupboard.
At the very end of that greeting,
Oh, yes.
Bigby, you were approached by a cat in a hat, a cape, and a large set of boots, who introduced himself as El Cato con Sombrero and challenged you to a duel to the death as he claimed that you killed his brother.
You killed my brother.
Prepare to die.
Which is right where we're picking up, in the same room.
Why is everyone throwing me?
There are
Horrendous crime.
many Fae about, some friends, some foes, some strangers. Bigby, you have had the back of your cape tugged on as you see and I need to stress, not like a tabaxi, not a humanoid cat, a cat, foot and a half tall,
Not a humanoid
feline cat,
Yeah.
in a pair of big old boots and a cape, and an enormous hat with a
Definitely
great big
puts
feather.
some points.
Yeah, definitely not.
Who's to say who this character could be?
The brother of Pussy Boots.
Capamo
And then
Sombre.
he's El Gato
Prepare.
Consobrero. You're killed, my brother. I challenge you to the melee. And then
Challenge you
leapt
to the
into
melee.
air to strike you in the face with their glove. And then knock that down. And thrown it at your feet.
So you jump out of the boots and then back
Out the
into
boots
it?
stay
Yes.
there.
Good.
Up into the boots.
Nice.
Tosses the glove at your feet.
He's my new favourite NPC.
Emma, every time a funny character's introduced.
I love them all. I love them all.
I think
Silly
Bigby
versus-
would literally be laughing at this
Really,
as well.
seriously,
Yeah, that's
if
probably-
El Gato Consombro and Lady Sneed were standing in front of you, who would
Oh,
That's
that's
good, that's
hard.
you? You wouldn't pick El
I'll
Gato
let you
Consombro.
ponder over what
I'm
your
good.
how your hand because we
Could
do
you do me a
do a
favour?
quick question. So,
Okay.
Thank
right,
you.
I feel awake again now that I've
They're
I've
just
spoken
literally
for 4
pulling up.
Yay.
Yay! Not just sitting and listening.
Oh, it's shocking. Alright.
Now you know how your students feel.
That's a good one. What do we think? Here are
How
3
much?
questions today. A little bit of a tricky one, but I was thinking we were watching the new 99 show, and they're constantly swearing. I thought we need some in-world swears for Evergreen. That's not just normal things.
Just shit.
If you find that one a little bit tricky to throw something together, you're also welcome to just what does your character say when they're surprised in the style of like the Scoobies gangs, Jinky Zoinks.
Jinky zoinks.
Mordred swears.
Anyone have any that
Yeah.
thought about it? Brian, what do we got?
Brian, see spindle sticks.
I love
love
spindle
it.
sticks.
Nice.
That's the
Spindle sticks.
spindle
Aw.
I'm gonna start saying that.
spindle
Pardon?
sticks.
Swearing. Spindle sticks.
Spindle sticks is really good.
That's cruel to me as someone with a lisp. Spindle sticks.
Who else? Bigby, you look like you've got one.
Yeah, I've got one, but I just wanted more. But,
Fair enough.
I think for now I've got swine.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Why?
You hog's breath.
Hog's breath. Hog's breath. Mordred, you got anything?
I don't think Mordred swears much. I think mainly bother, no, bother, zoinks, things like that. But I think in the Knights they used to say dragon's piss whenever they were pissed off.
Dragon's piss.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
I imagine there's lots
I
of
can
dragon-related swears in Camelot.
That's very fun.
Thank you.
And
I
Drizzle.
imagine it's like not even.
Would probably be not actually sweary, but
Yeah,
it would be, you know, ashen bone, blood and bone. It would be that sort of
Old school witch swears.
old school witch swears. Yeah. Largely related to ash and cinders of very burning ash.
I like it.
And
Tissue
ashen
fingers.
hands. And,
I like it.
yeah.
I like ashen hands as an insult for someone.
Yeah.
Ashen hands.
Yeah, hands
Which
you
is
would not
basically
want.
which is basically everything from I'd put you in the same class as Cinderella. Or, which is all badness of things. But not particularly rude. Like I probably wouldn't get pulled over in a bar.
Clear shoe.
You're a dirty clear shoe.
Do you
Yeah.
have any fictional swears?
Watch the clock. Yeah, she's more a kind of watch the clock.
I was
Watch
my
the
answer to
clock.
this
What
question is-
Midnights.
Yeah.
What are the Gen Z swears? Are they the same
Watch
as
the
they've always
clock.
been, or are they like?
What's
more
it?
new?
Oh yeah, what's the swear?
At my work, it's just the C word constantly.
Yeah, we say
It's Australian.
Effing
It's different.
that's it's become
Not
much
at the
more like
frequency.
widely
It's
used.
shocking.
Everyone's just saying it, and it's like not even like that bad. It's like a compliment.
It's
Like
become
that's so common.
normalized.
It's like
The big
it's
one
just
at
a way
the
to say
moment
that's
is
like
Sweebow, which is
Sweebow.
shut your bitch ass mouth, an acronym.
oh yeah, it's an acronym.
Which is
That's
a
why
lot of effort,
BAU
really.
Such your bitch ass up. It's just, and then just a me personally thing. I've been saying jack shit a lot lately. I don't know where
Oh,
I
I
got it
love
from.
Jack.
But now,
Oh, no.
But now I'm saying it,
I
and I
know where
can't
she's
stop
got
saying
it
it.
from.
I'm going. I'm not doing jack shit.
That
So
is
that's
a
my hero
very,
point. Where's my
very
hero
good one.
point?
Where's your hero
Where's my hero
point?
point?
Let's
I'm telling you what I frequently say.
My
Your food's here.
apologies for the delay.
You're so bossy.
Guess it's like, where's my
Doesn't
bloody-
even have a blood
I think Drizella out of all our characters would swear more than all of us combined.
I feel
Yeah, I
like
think-
Drizella.
I might.
We can go into it.
Oh, we can say that.
I feel like Drizella doesn't swear. It's all too personal. She swears.
She just stares at you and glares, and that's
Yeah, I feel
what
like you would know.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
she's angry.
Mordred would
Doesn't
know
have to cuss
specifically.
you out.
Oh, sorry about
What?
that. Oh. You're fucked.
Fine.
Uh,
Drizella? Brian.
I promise I remember something.
Don't worry, I didn't finish last week's summary, so at the end I was like, oh fuck, what happened? Stop smoking. I know.
You can eat it if you want to. I'm going to.
More than happy to eat in. Don't feel like we have to hurry because we're not eating.
We were just starving. We were like, we're gonna eat the table if we.
It's always a bad start.
And we both get so grumpy when we're hungry, so
Yeah.
it would make for a terrible
I'm a
session.
delight. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I always eat before I go to your guys' house, and then I end up eating anyway.
You have met, you have spoken with Queen Titania and Queen Nat, who wield the power to rewrite reality several times a day. You've spoken with Grandmother Alpine, an ancient creature that tutored Morgana the Fae. You have spoken to Celia, said to be able to charm the wits off of the flowers themselves, and you have spoken with other people with Sneeden, the Lady Let the Fifth Screaming.
I love
These massive political players, people who control glades of Darkwoods, wield armies, control nations. A small 5.5-foot cat in a very large hat leaps 2 foot into the air to slap Digby in the face with a glove. Say, I know, Gato Consumere, you've killed my brother! I challenge you to the melee. And throw the glove at your feet. You would know if you were to accept this challenge, you would pick up the glove.
I chuckle a little bit. Excuse me. My apologies. Who is your brother?
You see, he says, he looks at you. Are you so callous you kill so many you cannot remember?
Yeah.
How many other cats have you slain?
I have slain no cats that I can recall, but sometimes people play with memories, and sometimes, quite often, I am framed for things I have not done. So,
you see, he sort of softens a little. It looks like you really aggravate him by that. He softens just a touch, still very much on the offensive. As you see, he says, "My late brother, El Gato con Botos,
The cat in the
the
boots.
cat in the boots, fell at the blade of the big bad wolf, which I am told has visited the courts."
it does sound like me.
You see, he takes off his other glove.
Do I have any memory of this whatsoever?
No. Sorry, no.
Did you see this with your own eyes?
You see, he looks at you in disbelief. You see, he gingerly takes off his very, very large hat. As you see, he says, "On the darkest day of my life, I walked in to see my brother bleeding out on the floor, with nothing but a flash disappearing through the windows."
Bless you.
Sorry, I get emotional just thinking about it. As he puts his hat back on. As you see, he picks up the glove off the floor and again throws it at your feet and says, "I will have vindication for my brother. Do you accept the challenge or are you count?"
I could accept the challenge, but I don't want to kill you. Can we do this non-lethally so we can at least discuss it? My friend would be very upset.
You're all there, by the way. This is not happening in a secluded place.
I am very upset, for the record.
So is my brother.
To be fair,
What if-
like that's
I am an investigator. Perhaps I can find the real culprit of your father's murder.
Perhaps I could tempt you with a live mouse.
You see their pupils. As you see that, it would be incredibly inappropriate.
Don't buff
in
my
such a-
opponent before I You stupid.
No, I must not.
buff my opponent. Go for it. It's the first thing we've agreed on in ages.
Oh,
You see, he says, "If you are not the murderer of my brother, may you prove it on the field of battle. May the rider guide your weapons and protect you in your innocence."
Sure.
You're the avatar of the rider.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay, then I accept. And I pick up the.
Excellent. You see, he says, "Very well. The tourney starts tomorrow. I shall see you in the melee." You see, he spins around on his very large heels, click, 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 walking off.
I was now participating in 3 things.
Mordred will walk up and he'll say, "Bigby, are you sure you're going to win against that cat?"
I have faith that it doesn't really matter.
what?
As long as I don't die.
Can I?
Yeah, please.
What?
Oh,
Oh god,
I
that's
have
so
faith that it
random.
doesn't really matter.
incredible. Alrighty. Does
If you say
anyone...
so.
I just need to be honourable enough to prove my innocence.
Excellent. The night goes on. There is an enormous banquet feast with all the Fae. In fact, you get to see the place where the wedding will be taking place. As the great feast happens in this beautiful balcony space. You can see a little area set up for musicians that will be happening later. This beautiful kind of wraparound balcony along the top here with a grand piano, stairs descending down, many, many tables full and full of Fae. Tables and tables of feasting, and absolutely gorgeous. You can see that
That's pretty cool.
the couple to be wed Yallery Brown and
Marigold.
Yallery Brown and Marigold are sitting at a table surrounded by a couple of their close friends. You see Sanguina Rosa, the exiled satyr, the satyr with a beautiful flower behind her ear, sitting next to Yallery, and a couple of the Celia, Poppy, and Blossom all around Marigold. You see they're actually talking quite a bit with the Lord Patron. You see he has got his gift, an exceptionally large, ornate mirror, nearly 20 foot across, that he has wheeled along on a cart. He's clearly explaining something to them about it, pointing around the space. Just the two of them see enraptured. You see the Lord Patron say, one of the greatest problems with the weddings, you never get to see yourselves being married. But I've thought of this. We'll place the mirror just here, you see. And you'll be able to stare lovingly at your own reflection as you're being married. It's perfect!
Wow.
I'm gonna just straight up walk up to this conversation. What I've overheard, is he loud enough that I overheard, or was it?
I assume Bigby will pass it on to you. You probably wouldn't have overheard in this sort of crowded space. But,
If Briar's going up, I'm going to trail her just in case she dies,
That sounds like quite literally the story of Narcissus.
the Lord Patron, of course, is the bird-like servant of Maleficent that you bumped into previously. You didn't run into him in Pegaroth, but you did their master. The Lord Patron is the bird servant of, I think on those without a port, they're the bottom left. They're this vulture-y, half vulture, half man, sort of hunched over, big wings with feathers that fly out on the floor occasionally. You saw them, pardon me, at the Beast King's ball, I believe, was the main place you sort of spoke with them.
Is the mirror just a mirror?
That's an excellent question. Would you like to examine it?
Oh god. Oh no! You're gonna look straight into what's her face. Well, I'm not gonna say the name.
I am going to walk straight up to the couple and say, what is this nonsense that you were talking to this lovely couple about? Weddings are not a place for a mirror. The mirror is for before the wedding. You see, once you're at the wedding, it is about floral decorations, music, and looking into the eyes of your betrothed, saying vows like no other. You don't want to see reflections and other stuff.
Give me a...
I think Mordred's just looking at Drizella, which is like, what?
What laws do you have?
I have plain
Romance
herbalism,
romance law.
telling, fae, charming, enchantment, and art.
Is romance
Give
law
me
a
an
thing?
enchantment
Yeah. Is Hallmark card law?
law.
Hallmark Christmas movies.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Chick
do
flick.
this.
Oh, rom-com
You
law.
catch it.
Rom-com law.
Oh god, that was even worse.
Rom-com law.
You take the 5
You take that.
What?
No, but you had 10.
and you also add.
Oh, you take the high one and add 10. I've
Yes.
always been using the second roll adding 10. Okay, take the high one and add 10.
You do both.
Okay. 32 for enchantment.
Rom-com law.
Rom-com
You
law.
see the two of them kind of smile. You see, sort of taking each other's hands. You see Yallery's 3 eyes sort of light up. A couple of small butterflies flapping around Celia. You see the two of them sort of sharing a look at each other, a sort of knowing smile. As you see the Lord Patron suddenly stands physically between you and the two lovers and says, "That's ridiculous!" Says, "The only thing that could make it better would be seeing the love in your partner's eyes and your own at the same time." He's going to try a contested roll against you. He's not exactly the most charismatic in the world.
No.
I mean, neither am I.
Neither
I
am
have
I.
Harry points.
Although I do like his
Wait,
mask.
you do need to wait.
He does have a lovely little
That's
mask.
mine. Yeah, I saved it.
Oh, you get mine.
Right,
Don't
you're
take
on
my
seriously.
2.
32.
For expert swearing.
With law, that beats this. You see the two of them kind of go, "Thank you. Maybe we could move it thank you. Maybe we could move it a little further from the venue." And you can kind of see that where the Lord Patron is pointing would have it like right next to the What's the word I'm looking for here? Where you the actual thing you stand on?
Yeah.
The altar.
The altar.
Yeah.
Right next to the altar. As you see, not wanting to be rude to this person, you see they don't say anything outright, but you see Yallory then sort of maybe back against the railing or something. You see the little person goes, of course.
Maybe outside the door.
And you see, turns to you and says, I don't believe we have met. I am the Lord Patron. And you see,
I know.
this thin, clawed hand, curled black nails, feathers. So they sort of stand.
I choose not to take his hand.
I'll take it instead and I'll say, I'm Mildred, we've met before!
Yes, I didn't see you there.
Nice to meet you
You see
again.
they're trying to pull their hand.
Sorry,
away as you're
he offers his clawed hand.
Let's stop that. Just. Why is it so sweaty? You
Mildred wipes his hands.
you see they say, they turn to the trophy couple and say, excuse me, I must catch up with my friends. We've got so much to talk about. And puts a large winged arm over you and another one over Brian and starts trying to walk away.
That's okay, we can talk here.
He's like, no, we would want to distract the loving couple. And at that point, takes arms off you and starts to
Can
walk
I-
himself if you're not coming with him.
Oh no, I'll walk with him.
Can I do some sort of check to try and figure out if his feathers are also from
Grandmother Alpine?
Alpine?
Failure would probably do it, or survival, or nature.
I do have
probably
failure.
nature.
I look at this mirror as they're walking away.
Yeah.
This is 26 fatal.
You can be a crafting check, and you can be an arcana check if you like. 26?
Mhm.
These
you
look
get some kind of
different. These look
arcana?
larger, featherier.
I did.
You
are
feathery
right.
up.
I
Sorry, they
did
look
get
fluffier.
an
These
arcana
are
thing
big,
by doing
like
something
big
to
ruffling
something.
feathers, like you would see
I've
on a
got
vulture
expertise.
or a
Yeah, it was a
big,
hand.
large bird, rather than the sort of smaller, sharper, neater, cleaner
so
feathers you
good.
see on ravens. And Mordred
Well,
and Morgan.
yes.
And also,
Yes, I
while
do.
Grandmother Alpines
Down
are
my airport
more
if you
owl-like,
So-
they don't seem to match your understanding of how it works. You suspect that this is different. He looks more like he's gone from bird to man rather than going from human to bird.
I would like to stay put, but just keep
30.
Mordred
Arcana.
within my eyesight.
Hmm.
Like if Mordred and Patron start to go without an eyesight, I'd like to start
We'll share that
following
one.
from a distance. But yeah, if they're within eyesight,
So you look at this mirror and you see that these hairline cracks
Oh,
sort of interweaving across it, almost like a spider's web. But as far as you can tell, there seems to be no magical powers to them.
Is that worth a hero point?
Yes. I want to know if I can see through this now.
you're gonna look through the mirror?
Of course. See if my eyes fall out, or I go blind, or I drop dead.
Rosella's looking through the mirror.
Can I look through the mirror?
You can. You use your eyes to look through the mirror. You see yourself.
Go straight to my mask. Is it fractured looking through the mirror? Like the spider's web looking out the other side of the mirror?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, 17 plus 18, so that's what, 35.
And a crafting check. It's not a very highly skilled craft.
It's 16 plus it, so 27.
You look through. You realize that with your eye, you can actually look through any of the several kind of sections of this mirror, separated by these spider web-like cracks. And which is odd. Usually, that's not the case with a mirror that is whole. Because if there are cracks, because I suppose it's technically different sheets of glass. Maybe it's different mirrors technically. But to your knowledge, there would be no reason for its construction to be. There'd be no reason for it to be constructed like that.
Suspect.
Certainly not having them as these thin cracks. They would be, maybe intentional sheets moved together. These are cracks in the glass. These are not designed.
No. And it's definitely one piece of glass that's cracked as opposed to multiple pieces of glass that are stuck together.
Yeah, you don't know. The cracks move and line up too perfectly for this to be things that will put together after the fact.
And does it look like something's been thrown at it? Is it sort of like a bullseye cracks going out?
No, it's too subtle for that.
It's
It's the sort of thing you wouldn't see unless, as you've done, you've walked right up and stared at it for a while.
All right.
You sort of see it by the way the light moves as you cross them.
What? What?
Mordred's not saying anything. I don't trust it. I
Well,
don't
yeah,
trust it.
obviously not. He
I
is like the
the
least
actual
trustworthy.
mirror.
Yeah.
You see, as you continue to look at, you see Gallery, the autumn fae, sort of says to you, "It's lovely, isn't it? It's a thoughtful gift, I think, even if it's a bit of an odd one."
It is certainly a gift. Yes.
I think
Beautifully designed.
Yes, I think dragons are perhaps a little more, I wouldn't say vain, but perhaps a little more self-concerned than some others. But nevertheless, they have clearly an eye for treasure.
And sharing it is unusual, but yes, indeed.
Do you head off? Do you want to do anything else to go along with there?
We need to get one of these girls engaged.
I think it feels
We
like...
do.
they're engaged to each other. They're
Oh no,
that's
the other ones.
Oh,
The
yes.
other ones at the table.
Any of you interested in Chad? Have you heard about Chad?
You see
Nice
Celia's
for
face
Chad.
sours at the
Oh,
mention
yeah.
of his name.
Sorry.
I know, Celia, we've met him too.
Yeah.
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 I imagine she's true
Give
herself.
me a perception
Celia's
check for
the-
the other two.
Yeah,
So Celia, so if you're on the Spring Court page, you can see Celia is the first one, Marigold the second.
Oh no, she's the first wife as well.
Oh, yes.
30.
That's fine.
There's a little something in Blossom's demeanor.
Man,
You
you're
see a little eyebrow.
She's
moves
the
a
only
little.
one
She's
he's not been
not
interested
paying
in.
any attention to you so far.
Mm.
She couldn't care less about magical mirrors,
Mm.
but
Chad.
at that name, she seems to be listening to the conversation. Make it that.
Yeah. He's a challenge. It would take somebody very special to be able to turn his eye now, I think.
You see Celia. I think you see Celia kind of stands up and says, "Can I talk to you for a minute?"
With pleasure.
And so
Can I
starts
steal
looking
you
away
for a
from the table as well. And says, there's so much love in the air right now. It's such a beautiful time. I really hate to sour that moment by bringing up,
Oh,
these negative energies that some of the people.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know?
have you ever met Cinderella? I think she's relatively famous. She's a princess in the mortal realm of Cindershire.
Oh, I don't really keep up with them.
You, I think we get on well with her. She's all about the positive energy.
Oh, it's
Uh-huh.
so important to curate your atmosphere like that.
I was going to kill her.
So I was like,
If you don't
Hospitality
choose
be
who's around
damned.
you, people will choose who you're around. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's true. I choose very much who I'm around. Yeah,
I can tell that.
I
You've
curate
just
my
got such a
energy.
Specific energy.
Yeah.
I can tell.
It's
Do I see this happen?
Yeah, for
do
sure.
I
nearby,
see this
right?
happen?
I'm
You're
gonna.
all relatively close together.
I'd like to
It's a
walk up to the
ballroom.
two of them and go like, "How about a magic trick?" And then just throw my cards in the air and do the card escape and just drive Gisela away.
Oh, cards everywhere.
Go! Gisela, get away from here! Because I'm worried that she is going to commit her.
Oh,
yeah.
incredible.
Bye.
Oh.
The lady of the spring court.
We
I love
curate
the card.
over my shoulder. I go.
Like
We
my
curate
favourite.
our energy too.
You're like an ability.
Yeah, it's like a legit
that's
ability.
So fun. I love that.
Oh.
This is in the middle of like a ball too. This is not like this is the dining.
It's like I'm the worst close-up magician ever.
Everyone looks over to you. It's a huge scene. It's great. The Lord Patron.
So yes,
So, yes. Continue.
as he puts his arm around me,
Yes. It's uncomfortably warm.
Briar is just going to like grow the spines on that like shoulder, just so like the longer he has his arm around her, the bigger and spikier the spines get.
Love.
You see,
Just
he's
subtle,
sort of,
like very slow and subtle.
Alright then. Now, listen, I know this little group is here. We are on very strict instructions to be getting along with you.
That's okay, we like getting along.
So do I! You see him trying really hard to smile. It's just so wonderful of the Lady Maleficent to be so magnanimous about such things, isn't it? Isn't it?
It is. It's good to see that she can change and show mercy.
Oh, she can.
Mordred? No. No.
What-
No.
She won't be changing. She will be wanting something.
We're sorry for everything that happened, and maybe it's time that we can have a fresh start and start from the ground up.
Absolutely.
Can I just like refresh my memory? Because Briar
Has never met.
has never met this person,
Yeah.
but no, he's of Maleficent. Maleficent's court, which in Maleficent's in Primordia,
Yes.
and so she has his guts. That's what like
Yeah.
my kind of thing.
Probably to
is.
say, I guess, yeah.
But she doesn't know what your interactions with this guy have ever been.
Mhm.
Right? It's currently
Last time I saw him, he was being an asshole, and then I said that I was Mordred Le Fay, and he was like, "Oh, sorry, my madness."
He was yelling at serving.
Yeah, he's
servants
the worst.
At the Beast King's Court.
Yeah.
Can I make a request?
Mechanical?
Using my ability, what's it called? Shameless request.
Yeah, totally.
And I'll say, oh, actually, can I glad hand first?
You can't bad hand because you've already made an impression with this person. that you
Oh,
already-
have I?
So making an impression is something you do when you're meeting someone new. They
Okay.
already know.
Okay, cool. I'm going to make a request then, and I'll say, just as a token of, growing trust between us, what does the mirror do? It's clearly something magical. That's a nat one,
Mhm.
and I think I'm going to stick to that because it's too funny.
Well, you see, they put a cord on your shoulder. Listen here, you little shit.
Ooh.
Their attitude mechanically doesn't change towards me.
No.
Okay.
He's still.
Are they still within eyeshot?
Cards go everywhere. I think so. After the cards.
Okay.
I'll say they're not looking threatening. They're leaning into something you can hear. You see that they're leaning. Listen here, dragon piss. You need to get out of my way. The old ways are gone. Maleficent has no use for you.
She had a use for me?
Slaps her in the back quite hard. Oh, you're so funny. I'll remember that joke. Goodbye. And starts making a move
It
to
wasn't a joke.
Um,
I hope you enjoy your time at the wedding.
Oh, I will.
I think this guy's going to kill us all.
when he's
I start
buggered
shuffling
off,
over towards
I
you.
go, thank you. Celia reminds me a lot of Cinderella, and we know what became of her. We don't get along. But Blossom, I think she would be absolutely interested in our friend Chad.
Maybe we should
It's
talk to
I
her.
pushed it over there for you. Because I think she's the only one he's not yet been interested in, and she's feeling a little left out. But there's definitely resistance to discussing it in front of Celia. I think she'd rather he was kept away from the whole
We could invite her for a dance.
the herd. Yes.
Also,
Also,
baby taught me.
also that mirror, very strange. Very, very strange.
The mirror
Who gave
needs
the
to
mirror?
not be here.
Lord Patron's mirror.
The mirror needs to not be here during the wedding.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Or at least cover it up.
I have a plan.
What's your plan?
Did I?
If I win the floristry competition, you'll find out.
Did we all hear about
Good call.
that thing
Great
about
plans.
Maleficent being magnanimous, and then Mordred said, "Oh, she can change. It's so good that she's changed." And he went, "Yes, she changes, or has." Yeah. So,
she could be in disguise.
as a mirror.
Yeah, something like that.
Or as a woman. She could be a woman.
Yeah, I quite like that.
Just an unrelated noise. I'm gonna make it.
And where's the cupboard? It's in the corner somewhere as well. Maleficent and the Beast King
No,
come out.
the mirror. That would be. This is
That would
why
be a match.
Drizella not the investigator.
Hang on, is this kind of? I don't want to say
Very
it's
strange.
confirmation, but I have suspicions
Yep.
that because we have this page on the Silverheart Court, and I have suspicions.
Did you just sitting there reading the wiki?
I have suspicions that
This wiki.
that Bree has written right here.
Queen Maeve, the Hodgson brothers, and the Beast King are part of the Silverheart Court. They were
The
pretty
super
sure.
secret New World Order Council.
I would not be surprised if the Silverheart Court was also spearheaded by
Maleficent.
Bloody Mary
Oh.
Yeah.
and Maleficent.
Put them all in.
When someone bumps a table with glasses on it, and
Oh.
tinkle together.
Why do you say
Every single glass that the many Fae are drinking in this room, without any prompting, as you say that, as the whole room fills with that sound of just glass not breaking but being pushed a little too far. That high whine that it makes.
So she's a table.
She's not a table.
I think it's.
Can you make me a
possible.
wisdom save?
Oh god.
That's what happens when you say the name that you're not allowed to say at the
Bloody
table.
Mary, right?
She should
No,
be.
don't say
I'm
the
not
name.
here. I'm not here.
You're either
Yeah,
here
you
with
don't
hero
count.
points or you're not here. If you're here,
Yeah, if
don't
you got a
talk
hero
in
point,
rhyming
fine,
couplets. Don't talk in rhyming couplets, and do not say the
I think we
name.
can talk in
You get 3 free
We
runs.
get
Yeah.
3 free rhymes.
And what was it, Will?
Will.
That's 25.
Frightened 1. Hang around till a long rest.
Oh, that's pretty tame.
Yeah, it is.
All things considered.
Maybe she's just going easy.
Maybe
on us.
she's
Does my eye? Does my
Oh,
eye?
you feel your eye vibrate in your skull.
Oh yeah.
It's made of glass.
Yeah, no. Like,
It's
coming
the
out
one
my
that cannot be named.
I think you're onto something though. Absolutely.
It's like a V12 F1.
On something or on something or on something.
Okay. Anyway, the mirror is odd. Like
Yeah, maybe it's been put
well,
there,
it's
and then
damaged.
it's like all part of the plan that we set her free, and then she's going to interact with the
Well,
wedding
well,
and
I-
whatever.
It's
we
damaged.
weren't
I'm
meant to
almost
set her
And
free.
make the
Lord
wedding a very
Equinox
bloody
was.
wedding.
Equinox was always meant to set her
That'll
free,
be the
so
red wedding.
maybe that's always been the plan.
What? Who?
Equinox.
Equinox.
No, he
Who's
was
Lord
meant to
Equinox?
set her free. So it was always she was always meant to be free at this time.
Yeah, but only we could set her free.
But he had the sword. He was going to do it.
I think he could only get one more vote.
Maybe.
Could be.
Have we made a mistake?
Yes.
No,
Little bit.
no, Mordred, you showed compassion and mercy.
I'm sure she's going to be nice now because you asked her.
You did?
People can change.
People can change.
They can.
Yep, Maleficent can change into a mirror probably. This is why we employ an investigator. So the mirror is
Blossom?
it's covered in it's like cracked like a very fine spider's web if you get
Can
close
you
enough
see-
to it.
Are you just one giant reflection, or are you multiple little reflections?
I was one reflection,
You could look through any piece at a time.
but when I
you
look
stood in
out
front
of the mirror,
it was
one reflection.
Yeah.
One reflection when I look at myself
Hairline
in the mirror
cracks.
with these hair-like cracks. But if I look through the mirror from the other side, you can look through each piece of the mirror separately.
Really? So you can look through the mirror from the other side?
Yeah. Can't you?
Well, I don't know. If it's up against the wall, you can't really do that.
No, from like as if you were your reflection looking back at you. Can you not do that?
What?
So when you look
I'm
in a
sorry.
mirror, there is you and the person in the mirror. And the person in the mirror is looking back at you. Can you not be the person in the mirror looking back at yourself?
Naturally, what you're
Within the
seeing
mirror.
when you see King Louis has been summoned by Naturally, the looking that happens from the mirror must, of course, be replicated in the mirror, as it reflects everything that happens. One looking at the mirror without the mirror looking back at you would not make sense. It's not how a mirror works. Logical. He disappears.
I think we should
I
try.
think this place brings out the worst in
I think we need to leave.
July.
We're staying for the wedding, but we're going up.
Just leave before the wedding.
I don't like weddings. It's true.
I got to win the tournament first. Though. I'll probably get it first.
That's true. Well, I think we should talk to Blossom first, and maybe
Okay, so who's going to separate Blossom from the whole? You going to ask her to dance?
I can try.
Maybe I should ask her to dance.
I
But then I might seduce her, and that's totally the wrong way to go.
and she won't be seduced by me, I'm sure.
I'm sure she
Oh,
will.
I'll do it.
maybe her type is really insecure, skinny people. I don't know.
Under the age of 16.
Oh, yeah. That should do the trick.
Yes, Mira.
Mordred's gonna go up to
Reminds me,
Blossom.
there's the social media band came in, right?
Is there music?
Well,
is there music? There's music. This is like a party.
Yeah, this is the part.
Nobody
There's,
knows many.
you can, in fact,
Because
you
you're
can
under-
see that Twitch the rabbit,
I'm 14.
Lucky the cat,
I haven't
and
But I
noticed any
can't
idea
tell
that
that.
social
Heavy
media
Semi
ones.
It
Swaver
can't hide
playing
anything.
music.
Nice.
If I invite her
can't
to
tell.
dance,
I'm not sure.
maybe you could be ready
Notice.
No idea.
dancing with someone else, and then we could swap partners, and we could both try and convince her.
That's a good point.
I've
Okay,
Giselle, you
who
could
else
be
can
the
I
two.
ask to dance?
Actually, in fact, I'll say that it looks like they're about to start playing. You reckon if you ask them to, you could probably get them to do a waltz or a or faster music, whatever you want.
Good idea. Let's do a waltz. I know a
Do
waltz.
you want to dance as well?
So waltz.
You
Remember
can
that's in
convince her
3/4. So you got to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 4 and
Okay.
3. So
Okay.
fours,
Okay.
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You kind of sway.
Mordred's like kind of practicing the steps, like that.
What,
Something like that.
what kind of dance is like the... I forget. It's in like movies where they swap partners and then go in a circle and...
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm talking
Like,
about.
Any sort of like old school medieval ball dance.
Yeah.
Well, waltz is like the most common.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's,
I
like,
will
there's a
say
few different
safe
ones.
bet at this sort of an event. That's probably what you'd imagine. That's probably what's
Yeah.
safe bet. Just
Like-
this is a mixing of different courts. There's a lot of people who don't know each other super well. Safe bet that something like that.
You usually get, in a medieval dance, you usually get a combination of partner dancers where you have a dance card kind of thing, and then you have these sort of group, and you see it most commonly in things like Pride and Prejudice with the sort of.
Yeah. That's what I'm
It's-
thinking
it's
of.
more
That's what
Edwardian,
Aurora's used to. It's
Victorian.
like that
I'm
very
thinking
much
of
there.
that. The most historically accurate.
All the historically accurate movies.
Can I go up to Blossom?
You may go. Blossom.
Oh, screwed.
Can I find Chad?
You see, Blossom's got like a
Oh, do
Whatever
Yeah,
the
we
fa-
can. Oh my god,
whatever the
sorry.
Fey equivalent of a pickled onion is. Honestly, she's not
If only
just
this
sort of
was a
looking at it.
masquerade
We
party.
could have them dance together. We could set them
I'm
up.
finding
No, I think
Chad.
we got to maybe another night.
Okay.
We got to like slowly convince her.
The wedding's
and-
tomorrow.
Okay, one dance and then we bring.
Okay. all right.
I'm finding
I love
Chad.
it. Give me a d20 roll.
Or I'm trying to find Chad in this. Whoop.
Well, Poppy, the lady. Pollen
15.
sneezes.
You,
Maybe we should ask the marigold.
as you're
Oh,
walking,
she's silly as number 2. No,
you
she'd
see
be
a
bit
young girl, like, maybe 11 or 12, slowly sneaking up behind grandmother Alpine, who seems in hushed conversation with two older women, one of them with a great white cloak, the other ancient, eyes closed from wrinkles, who's smiling. You see this young woman on all fours, sneaking up, mouth open. It looks like she's about to bite into grandmother Alpine's winged feather cake. Do you want to do anything as you go past? You don't have to.
I would not. I would watch as I walk past, but I would not interrupt the fun of the young.
You look over, and as you're looking, you see this from where you're standing. You then see a close up of grandmother Alpine talking hurriedly and hushedly to these older women from the point of view of something she's holding in her hands. As you realize, as your eye has activated, you're looking through a mirror. She's keep heading on.
I am going to pause as I'm looking around this room full of Fae for chatter thrice.
Perception check.
15, 25, 33.
You draw your focus away from whatever happening over there. You see the satyrs are all sat around a table. You see Tom Thumb again dancing on a harpsichord. Seems to be what they do for fun around here. You see they're all hanging out together. You can go talk to them.
Okay.
You see, as you start to head over, you see Samuel, the thinner of them. You see as he calls out, "Oh, Drizella, bring Hella with you." Yeah. High fives.
High fives. The rhyming is exceptional.
Exceptional? You bet it's exceptional. I find we bring hell. And so he just taps Robert, who goes, yeah. As he so quietly sits down, Robert says, yeah, what do you want?
Are they all there?
Yeah, you can see Puck is very quiet while he's sitting there. You see he sort of has what you would expect is like a little small pocket reading book of some sort. That he's very clearly not actually, but essentially staring vaguely in the direction of.
Yeah. Are any of you planning to dance this evening? Are
See-
you more sitting here composing memorable sonnets about the affairs of others?
You see Samuel closes a book titled Memorable Sonnets of the Affairs of Others and slides them on the table. We would dance, but there isn't the music here for a satyr to dance to.
Oh.
Were we to dance without this music, we would outclass the band, and we couldn't do that to them. It's
Would be
rude.
that would be rude. What music is the music of satyrs? Forgive me, I do not know.
You see satyrs say, Chad says, such good is our dancing, we bring our own music.
I was like, oh, okay. I believe my friends are courting with the flower fairies.
So there's sort of very shared looks between them, but nothing spoken. As you see, Robert then offers, there is an ancient legend that the music of 2 cats and a rabbit could compete with the satyrs dance.
Oh, who are the 2 cats and the rabbit? There's cats and rabbits. Who are the cats and rabbits?
There's Twitch the
a-
rabbit.
There's a swashbuckler rabbit.
No, there's.
We could get Tabby.
Do we need to get all the drunk cats? We need to get everybody up drunk and having some kind of jam.
And then I got some fundo.
Yeah, we could
Yep.
get Hemi Semiquaver, El Capo con Sombrero,
Yep.
and Twitch.
Okay,
Oh
that's
yeah,
Drizella's
Hemi
mission now.
Semiquaver.
Drizella's
He's
mission
definitely
now
the one.
is to she has kept her ridiculous spell selection,
Yeah.
which is of no use for actually doing anything to anybody. She has kept enhanced victuals. So it's basically just going to I can make gourmet wine, I think, and gourmet randomness. So I gain a gallon of whatever,
Good lord.
and I transform it into the most delicious beverage with enhanced taste and ingredients to make it an absolute treat. This is what we're drinking on the boat. It counteracts any poisons in the food or water. Yeah. So I'm going to go and find something that's probably already alcohol,
Yeah.
and then just make it.
You take one of these beautiful pictures of, fortified wine or whatever they be.
Yeah. And just make it super fancy.
As you finish casting that spell, you see a little umbrella manifest.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's it, and then I'm going to find cats.
Excellent.
And
How
rabbits.
alcoholic can you make this?
Pardon?
Is it
most alcohol.
Is it super potent?
Oh,
now
God, yeah.
compared to what it was?
It's enhanced victual. It
To get
was
Hemi
Like,
the
knock you flat on the
we
floor,
we
like-
had 3 or 4 days on a boat perfecting this.
Yeah.
Like this is.
You're really good at casting this spell.
I've kept this spell. It's useless for anything else other than making really fancy canapes and alcohol. There is need for canapes in this particular scenario. So I'm going to go and find an animal band that
Excellent.
don't yet realise they're a band.
Drizella is working on assembling an animal band. The two of you had complicated plans going on. What did you say?
I'm asking Blossom to dance.
Right.
I'm asking someone else at the table.
One of the other.
Who is not Celia or Marigold.
It's drunk.
Wonderful.
Then
You've
we're
got,
gonna
at that
swap.
table, you've got Poppy, you've got Thumbelina, who is about yay tall.
Won't
You've
take
got
much to get her drunk.
Daphne.
Could use her as a
Rosemary is also
decoration.
nearby.
Could use her as a
Sort of
Alright,
sitting
decoration.
by
I'll
herself, drinking heavily.
Poppy. 2 minutes.
Wonderful.
Because I feel like Thumbelina would be a little awkward.
In asking Poppy to dance, you can either roll me society to do it in sort of, like traditional formal way. You can roll me diplomacy to just try to convince her to dance with you. Or you can pitch me some other skill or ability.
No,
you have.
Oh, that's nice.
BB would definitely go for the traditional formal way.
Yeah. I imagine it's it's a stand, it's the right foot position,
Yeah,
hat
take
off,
the hat off.
down,
Yeah.
and up.
Something like
This decides
Who am I
how
going to
well you
recruit?
do it.
Who shall we
Here,
recruit?
call me
There
Cindy
is a
Clover.
set DC for this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just going to
She
chain it
is
out.
one of the finest fiddlers in the fair. Yes.
that is
Hemi
a
semi-quaver.
And then I'll go for some
35.
probably.
35. That's
Cats
incredible.
are
Irresistible.
So I'll go to conform
Let me-
I probably actually would have done it without the hero point, but I had a
Twitch,
spare.
I think.
I foot on the floor.
I
Love you using all
I
these
think
before we
Twitch
get
is
to
a drummer.
The 20.
the
Yeah.
20.
Twitch is on drugs.
Poppy.
Yeah, foot against the floor.
Twitch is on meth. Yeah. Oh, there's
30.
a cat.
35.
You see,
Could do a light show.
you see she has a sort of sly
Lighting.
smile with
Lighting.
And then I don't think
Celia,
the squash back.
and says,
High
I guess,
opinion of themselves. Lead singer.
hands you a hand.
I checked it later on.
True.
Yeah.
Excellent. You head on to the dance floor. Drizella, who have you
Alright,
assembled?
I'm working my
Oh,
way. Yes.
excellent. I'll come back
So
to
carry
you.
on. Yes.
Who are you after?
Where is
Yes,
the-
you're
Oh,
going to
I'm
Blossom.
going to
I
Blossom.
like Simon Cowell.
Mordred will, like-
One Direction.
Awkwardly approach.
Yeah.
And
So I think Hemi semi-quaver is
Obviously.
the fiddler.
well,
I
yeah, he'll
think
be like,
I
hi there,
think
my name's Mordred.
Gato sombrero.
I was just wondering, I've never really done this before.
I think Twitch
Would
probably
you
is
like
a drummer.
to join me for a dance?
What's it?
Oh, they're so sweet, aren't they? Of course I'll join you. for a
Fiddler.
dance.
Lead
Give me
guitarist.
a check of some sort.
Drummer.
And make an impression?
Do we have a
And
basis?
then-
Diplomacy
And
would be good. Society could
I don't
work.
need a basis.
Fey law, maybe.
Singer.
30.
Yeah, cool.
Whoa.
Do we need a basis?
I would have
You
also
see, yeah.
Unless they're a hat.
I imagine it'd be
then-
traditional.
No,
You see like a
they are a
lute
fairy.
and a fiddle.
Yeah.
And you said, of
Fine.
course I'll dance with
That
you.
dog comes over.
Thank you.
You said sort of,
I'll give a thumbs up at Big B.
so two of you pop up.
So we're
Ryan,
going to
what are you
organise
up
it
to?
so
I
it's
would
down the
like
line. And then
Okay.
to ask Rosencrantz to dance.
That's the line.
Rosencrantz, you see
he only dances with Gildenson.
you see Guildenstern, the frog.
You should
Frog,
ask to
human
dance with
size.
Chad.
You see
I would never
Guildenstern is currently polishing the brass buttons on their waistcoat
So
using
last
a
one,
little
you
Walker
know,
of
deal or
the
something.
From-
Uh,
with a
same deal,
From
either
Meow.
diplomacy or society to ask.
yeah,
Yes.
Definitely
like
society.
yeah,
nice. Yeah. Okay.
Much
Yeah,
lower
Metallica
DC
and
for
Twitch.
Rosencrantz, though.
Okay. That was 21.
21
bought it
gets
as a
past their
session
general
drummer.
DC.
Yeah.
How do you ask them tips?
With a
I will
So
go
good
up to
choice.
him, just curtsy a little bit. Pluck like a flower that kind of matches the sprinkles theme.
Aw,
Give it to him. Would you like a dance?
that's lovely. You see, they sort of stand up and they say, absolutely. Take you by the hand, head onto the dance floor as well. You see, as the three of you start to head out there, you see a couple
So
of other
awesome.
people starting to couple up. You see
We get to know who the couples are.
the band is going to be.
You see, leading the charge, you see Mab and Titania each holding one hand of Oberon.
That's going to be nice.
Heading onto the court. You see King Bibu and Queen Lovedown heading on themselves. You see Paleth happily sort of standing there on the side, smiling, not dancing with anyone. You see my Lord Pantomime and Madame Vaudeville heading on. You see Sanguina Rosa heading on with Robert, the tiefling, you know.
We could easily get those two paired up.
A human you don't recognise heading on with Helican.
What do they look like?
You see they have brown curly hair and very blue eyes, sort of tan skin. They're dressed in a sort of similar, simple brown dress.
I'm just checking it's not Maleficent.
She's here somewhere.
You see Heinzelman
Maybe
and
she's
Lady
a table.
Wisp. You see Naganine and Nanny Buttoncat, Naganine sort of standing on Nanny's feet, doing a backwards and forwards simple dance. And you see the blue fairy dancing by herself,
Oh, period. Girl.
looking very happy about the fact.
Yeah.
A Tom Thumb and Thumbelina then.
Absolutely, sorry, Tom Thumb and Thumbelina after you said it. You see they
It's a scandal.
and the king and queen have got someone's cast like floating disc somewhere, which are just
Oh,
traveling around the dance floor as they dance on it.
Oh, they don't get stepped on.
We
someone who's out
have. Oh, who's the band?
Who's our band?
So we're trying to recruit Hemi Semiquaver on the fiddle.
Yep.
We're
Sounds
trying to recruit
El Gato
El Gato con Sombro
on like the loot.
on like a lute of some description.
Hard to sell, but maybe.
Twitch is clearly a drummer. I mean, just
Oh,
look at
with
Twitch.
this
obviously he is.
Like with those big twitchy feet and that well no it's a
That's
rabbit, isn't it? It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
like
Puts,
thumper tail
what are they
and-
called, drumsticks in the ears and
I
goes
mean
like,
that rabbit's clearly seen some shit.
Yeah.
And then we would quite like to see whether Lucky the Prophet of the Winter Court would do some like
Lights.
lighting for Meowtalica. And then Tabby,
We
lead
want as a lead
vocals.
singer.
Incredible. Give me it'll be a group check.
An alcohol check.
Well, you've used that spell, so I'll give
Yes.
you a benefit for that.
That's all right.
What level spell is that? Is it 1, 2, 3?
It is
No, path
2.
might be 4. Awesome. Second
2.
level spell. That'll give you plus 8 on whatever you throw. To the sun sort of probably diplomacy. You can maybe use intimidation or something like that if you want to be tricky.
Intimidation.
It's probably diplomacy.
You must join Meowtalica.
I
Unless
would
you do.
make, I'm not sure I would use intimidation.
Yeah,
I
I
have to
wouldn't.
say.
Not like
Actually, yeah, if you're trying to get them, if you're using this drink, you can use either Arcana or your spellcasting ability, which I think
we have
would be
expertise in
religion.
Arcana now, don't you?
Caitlin keeps reminding me I can now do Arcana, having never been able to do
Yeah, I
Arcana
just don't want you to count
because
it
I've
out.
got a dodgy
Got a dodgy hand.
hand.
And there's Arcana.
I have a hero point if you want it. We're assembling Meowtalica.
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 Because
That's getting a page on the wiki.
oh no, a bit 10. So
Yeah.
so plus the roll, isn't it? So 17 plus 13 is 30.
30.
Oh, plus 8.
I won't actually do that plus 8,
Yeah.
so that's not how the...
Yeah, no, it should come up.
But
I was
I'll
gonna
give
say-
I'll give you plus 2 for the
In that
spell,
case,
so it's
32. Yeah.
32
I
will
was gonna
get
say.
everyone but El Gato con Sombrero.
Yeah,
He's
well,
just not
he-
amusing.
Con Sombra.
He
Damn it.
he could
kill
dance.
Ooh, he does dance though.
He could dance.
You
could
see,
dance
he
with the
takes the
lights.
center of the floor and starts to take up the role of the
I think there's a special
Oh
dance
my God,
for this band.
absolutely
It's
the,
like
the,
in
the person
those
who would direct the everyone's
primary
dancing
school
there.
talent
Yes.
shows
And
where
now
someone's
grab-
singing
like
obviously
you
and someone
sing.
dancing in the back.
That sort of
Like
thing.
the caller.
Yeah,
for-
actually the
for-
core of the dance. Incredible. We have Hemi Semiquaver, Twitch the Rabbit, El Gato con Sombrero, Lucky, and Tabby all getting together at the band station, all picking up, all starting to play. A song. What sort of song do you request to start with?
On the fiddle.
What do I kind of get the
You know what would
vibe
be really good if we got intro to that?
would most entertain the Satans?
Something quick.
Then something quick.
Something flashing.
Something flashing. Oh, I would
Flash.
let
Strobe lights.
El Gato
Mhm.
con Sombro choose the flashiest song, the that they can.
You see
Flashy.
the 5 or 6 of them share a look. I kid you not, I've got them written in my notes already as a band. You see he claps his hands 3 times as you see they all begin counting into play.
I'm just looking for flamenco dance.
Imagining
music.
that right by myself.
Absolutely, that sort of high pace, lots of thrills. You'd spin your partner a lot for this one. As El Gato starts to make a comment, everybody, grab somebody near you and come to the dance floor. That is not an option.
Grab someone.
You see a couple more people feeling involved. Sort of. You see.
Who's Sneeden?
Oh, jealous.
Who is Sneeden dancing?
I'd go
with?
dance with Sneed.
I think Sneeden and the Ashgiver-elect are sharing a diplomatic dance together. You see also
All legs.
Murray Leward and Rattigan are trying to out-dance each other whilst dancing with each other, so it's very odd and just generally uncomfortable. But lots of people coupling up and pairing. What I need now from our 3 dancers is Drizella dancing with anyone while this is happening at all, or are you just watching your good work?
We got to make sure Chad lines up with us. So
I'm going to probably try and pull Chad onto the dance floor.
Oh my
at this
God.
point.
Incredible.
Chad,
You
come
see,
down.
having done this, you see as soon as the band of cats and rabbits starts to play, the satyrs are pulled up out of their seats and begin heading onto the dance floor. You're able to grab Chad by the hand. I need then from everyone, please, a performance check. The first time I think I'd ever asked for a performance check in Pathfinder.
I think it might
No,
be.
I definitely.
Crazy to me that it's a skill in this game.
Nat 1! Which I will keep. Nat 1
Well,
for.
you don't have
Nat 1.
have
If
negative
I
1.
have a hero point for assembling a cat animal.
I'm still keeping the Nat 1
Oh, yeah, please
because,
do.
dancing is not her thing.
Simon,
Nat 1
Oh,
for a
right.
2.
Excellent.
Not a 20.
Nat
That's
one
alright.
for a 2.
No one got mine.
Wait, it's fine. Chad won't want to marry me.
25.
25. Very solid, very solid.
31.
31.
How are you outdoing me at dancing? I taught you
I
how to
learned
dance.
from the best.
Chad
A
is
student becomes the
on
most.
it.
Mordred.
Chad is on it.
That's
Drizella
14.
is not on it.
Yeah, Morgana possesses Mordred's mind for a moment to make sure he doesn't fuck up the dance.
No. Drizella is
Do
not.
not embarrass me.
Yeah, Drizella is murder on the dance floor, but in a much more literal sense.
I remember you guys
Incredible.
doing
Alright,
some
let me make some
weird,
rolls for
weird
your
dance.
partners really quick.
And then I can imagine Drizella doing some funky weird dance. Like a Wednesday dance or something. She's just in the middle of the dance. Like,
I think her limbs are just a bit oozy.
yeah. It's like they're like in weird position.
In that
She's
dirty
just grooving.
dancing thing where it's like, this is my dance space, this is your dance frame, spaghetti arms, and Drizella's like spaghetti all over.
Oh, yeah.
It's all bad.
BB 25.
Mhm.
You see, Poppy is a incredibly skilled dancer. Has done a lot of these before. You're sort of finding your feet, but you are keeping up, and you can see she's sort of impressed.
Hey,
She outrolls you massively, but it's not a competition. You just need to get close enough to your partner for it to not feel Mordred.
31.
31 is insane. You see Blossom sort of lazily comes onto the dance floor. You bust out some incredible moves.
Can I say I cast the fly spell on myself and bring out my raven wings and then we'll like lift her into the air to spin her?
that's so
a bit fun.
cute.
Sake. Another check for no reason in
I
particular.
feel like the reason I got a 14
You're
was
gonna end
I
up
saw
married,
this and
Mordred.
almost stopped
Yeah.
dancing.
That's
Mordred,
pretty fair.
you're not meant to be courting.
yourself, Mordred, damn it!
I can imagine
I'm a
Mordred.
child!
Remind me, sorry, Briar, who are you dancing with?
He's not even remotely interested.
Rosencrantz.
Rosencrantz, absolutely. Rosencrantz,
Imagine Mordred just doing
Because
the work.
Rose
not-
is in the name.
We're just
not
filming
as
everyone over.
skilled a
Like, I can do the
dancer, and with that
And Blossom's
roll,
like,
the two of you are managing, but it's you're not
It's pretty
you're not the
awkward.
best. You're kind of on the sidelines, sort of finding your feet.
Jealous you're not with
Aw,
me.
yeah.
There's a slightly there's a sort of, I imagine, Rosencrantz sort of has a very easy laughter about them, just sort of smiling and giggling their way through this. Not
I
going
would be-
super well.
like this guy would know that I wanted to talk to him more than dance.
Same.
Like, it would be like that, like
I
cheddar
think that
dance.
it's a very simple sort of stepping with
Yeah,
the people,
yeah,
but
yeah.
mostly focusing on
So we're dancing with
which will
Nora?
come back.
I'm dancing with Chad. With thrice.
and
Bad.
you are.
Yo, nat 1 for 2.
Incredible. Chad, the thrice divorced.
Yeah, Chad
Terror
can't
of the
get
dance
her
floor in
limbs
many
anywhere.
He
Uh,
goes to spin you, and you just completely wrap around him.
He goes to spin you, and your legs stay where they are. And he just goes,
Yes. And I don't think that's a problem.
oh goodness
This is
me.
how this works.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, Chad rolled a 41. The satyrs have an atrocious modifier to performance. They're satyrs. They have literally just got adds +5 to any performance check for arts or dancing. It's crazy. So they're really solid at that. Absolutely, I think they go to spin you. Your legs stay still. Round. Back around the other way.
I can almost hear Sneeden. Like going, ooh.
You said there's a terrible scream, but it's just because Sneeden's being spun at that moment. Incredible. The dancers are going brilliantly. What is your plan now? I know you're swapping partners, that sort of thing. What are you trying to end up with? You're trying to put Blossom and Chad together?
Yeah.
And trying to talk Chad up to Blossom.
Alrighty.
I think as I'm dancing up and
Yeah.
as I fly up, I'm like, wow, that Chadrick is really dancing well, isn't he?
Chadrick.
You see she looks over to see Chad untangling Drizella from around
No,
herself.
but he's doing it
But-
well.
but he's making it
He's
look
finessing it,
effortless.
Yeah.
He rolled a 41. He's not wrong. He's
awesome.
dancing really well. What I'm going to get you to do, Chad is going to make an impression. Sorry, I'm thinking about that. Chad is going to make an impression against Blossom.
Yeah.
You're going to give him the help action.
Yep.
So give me diplomacy. You get all
I
the
think I
usual
should be
bonuses
helping.
for make an impression.
Yep.
You're also going to help.
You're like, look, I can
Anyone else who's doing anything to help with that help Blossom like Chad more in this moment can also.
Then
My whole purpose of talking to Rosencrantz is to say that I would like to be friendlier with the ladies of the Spring Court, and I want to know like what their hobbies are, what they like, you know, all these sorts of things, so I can pass that knowledge on to Chad.
Do you tell him that last bit?
No, absolutely not.
Cool. In that case, he doesn't immediately leave. We will resolve that.
I would tell Chad
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be immediately useful, but it'll be probably useful.
that Blossom, who's dancing beautifully over there, her eyes lit up when I mentioned your name. But you might wish to avoid Celia. She may try and get in the way of your otherwise successful evening.
Incredible. Give us
As I'm spinning.
perception to aid.
Perception.
Big B, you doing anything for this particular check?
I'd just be talking to Poppy, I think.
No,
Ask you know what she
do
thinks
what
about this record.
ask her about her husband.
I like that. Happy to.
27.
27, so that's +2, so +5 on top of whatever Chad rolls. Chad also adds
Chad.
to his main impression. So he would have 19.
Oh.
They're satyrs, they've got ridiculous charisma.
Well,
he's
that
got
explains
+7
Chad a lot. That does, really, to be
so he
fair.
had +19, so 5 on that, so
Plus
+24.
As long as he doesn't crit fail, he should be fine.
Well,
We'll give him a
Celia
hero
does have
point.
Blossom does have a very high DC for this. Let's get +24.
Oh!
Can we hero point it?
You may hero point Chad.
I'll
You
hero
tell
point
me
that one.
how
Yeah,
you
was
do
in
that.
that one.
I whisper as I'm
that one?
I'm unraveling myself and go, Chad, try and be dashing and romantic.
Incredible. All right.
Slightly.
That 20.
Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. Oh,
Is that another nat one?
No.
That's a 7, so that's
Okay, I thought that
17.
was another-
17
That's
plus
pretty solid.
24 is
So-
41.
That's 41.
Yeah.
Blossom's make an impression DC.
It's 487.
Is 27, which means that is a critical
Woo!
success.
See, was that bit of advice?
Drizella,
Be less Chad.
You give him that advice. A little bit of the ambient light catches your glass eye with the mirror in it and shines a spotlight on his face.
I dip Blossom at this
as
moment.
You dip Blossom, the little snowflakes in the air stop momentarily as the two of them make eye contact across the dance floor. Heavy semi-quavers hitting a really high note on the fiddle.
At this moment, I stop talking to Rosencrantz and just stare at True Love being born.
Absolutely. Completely organically. With large quantities of alcohol and good music. As
I
God
can
is.
tell most fairy tale romances kind of
That's,
absolutely.
That's pretty much how it goes.
Incredible.
That's how it made it work.
remotely arranged.
So that setup is
We got
perfect.
very
Could
drunk
not have gone
on a
better.
3-foot wine night.
Do you want to try to get them dancing?
Yeah.
Swap the partners?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. So what I'm going to need for that is another performance check for when you're swapping partners. The DC for you two to hit is going to be higher to arrange that to get them to swap.
I'm not sure I'm going to arrange
Could-
it so
could
much as
these
just
ones-
push him in the right
Could these
direction.
two aid by like
That's what I was going to
yeah.
say. So the two of you can aid. It will
That's
just mean
better.
that if you'll then need a separate check for yourselves. If it's
18.
too low, you might cause a social faux pas sort of thing.
So 18 plus 1 for performance is 19, which
Pretty
is
solid, pretty
not
solid.
bad
That's
for
a
Drizzle.
33.
Very solid.
I got an 18 to help.
18 to help, so that's plus 1, so that means
Sorry,
that's
22.
20, so that's plus 1, so brings that up to a 20. Briar, do you want to help at all through moving the dance floor
What?
around?
Like, I guess I could
Performance is
just.
going to be the skill.
Yeah. But like, how I was destined that one.
Love to
Performance
see
is
it.
not my.
So that's for a total of 0, is it?
No, for a total of -1. Oh no, 0. Sorry, yeah.
Incredible. Cool, so that cancels out that plus 1 from Bigby, that's right. You see the two of Bigby, you are lining up, you're about to create this excellent alleyway in the crowd where the two of them can just meet in the middle, and then suddenly Rosencrantz and Briar bump into your shoulder and your focus is thrown.
As she does, I whisper in Briar's ear, Briar, what would your dear Philip think? Look at it now, you dancing with someone else.
Whoa!
Bigby's just sowing chaos.
Bigby! I love it!
Wrecking my thing.
Briar is going to look at
Because I tried to
Rosencrantz,
buff my opponent.
be like, I'm so sorry, put a head in her hands and like run out the door.
Good.
Nice,
Roll me
Bigby.
20.
Nice.
It's how team play. That's how
That's a
captain
14.
works. Eliminate the
You
weakness.
you see Rosencrantz sort of stands there and says, I'm so sorry if I offended you, as you sort of sadly walks back to
And
you
I'll just like
says,
find a garden or something to walk in. A hedge maze or some sort of swing.
Incredible. Alrighty. No effect there. 31,
33.
33, 20 is enough to do it. The
Thank
two
God.
of you get to just the right spot as the time of the music approaches. You decouple from your partners, and you see you are matched up. You see Blossom and Chad are matched up together. Roll me a d20 for who your new partner is. High number means it's good, low number means it's bad.
7!
Kind of sneaky.
15.
Am
In
I writing for myself?
You most certainly are. You see Poppy is connected up with probably like I think Puck. 4?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nah, we'll talk about it.
Both.
They're both really solid.
They're both trying to
options.
grab your hand at the same time.
See, I had Mammoth Tanner in my mind as a nat 1.
Okay.
Give me a fort save.
Jesus.
Ouch.
Who the hell is this?
25.
Nice.
You
Yeah, it's quite good now.
Oh my god. I forgot we were doing Pathfinder for a second.
It's the woman from the mirror.
Oh dear.
You see probably a foot shorter than you.
Oh.
So not
Queen.
terribly
She looks
tall.
Yeah.
No,
The
quite
Snow
the
Queen.
opposite. Freezingly cold. As she takes your hand, you feel the blood stop circulating through it.
Oh,
Oof.
girl.
The fort save is enough to avoid frostbite, but this person has an aura of cold about her. You are trying to dance and remember your curtsies and graces in blizzard-like sub-zero temperatures. You see her eyes are crystal white like fallen snow, but are as cold as an avalanche as they study your face analytically, more so than caringly. You see she does not offer a greeting.
Sorry,
We're
the
trying to
geckos,
work out
whether the geckos were trying to mate or eat each other. They were like wrestling.
Probably both.
Depends on how the first. I would just introduce myself. Hello, I'm Bigby. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You see she doesn't smile, she never smiles, but there is a slight lightly blurred expression as you mutter the correct thing. You see she simply responds, yes,
I'd be dead.
and continues dancing with you without a word. 14.
Yes.
With that hair.
I think 14
Might
is the
make
latest.
The ladies.
Yeah, you turn around, looking at probably the navel of someone who's ridiculously tall and very thin.
And you're
She's
all-
reaching down to
I'm
grab
so
your
short.
shoulder. As you see, she goes, Mordred! As the two of you begin dance, she moves wildly and just a bit too far for you both each time. As you begin moving about the dance floor. Drizella?
7.
7. Ooh.
That's
Not ideal. Drizella, you turn around. You see your arm is grabbed by Robert, who you see is a very competent dancer, but not a very considerate one. As you see, he sort of pulls you around the dance floor.
Yeah, well, that's quite rude.
We're going to actually cut away from those of you on the dance floor for a minute. Brian.
That's what happens when you roll a 7.
Oh dear.
You've headed off. You sort of followed
Yeah.
around the tree to another balcony. It's sort of afternoon on this balcony, even though it's nighttime on the dance floor. I imagine, maybe not fully crying, but some tears.
Oh no, she's dreaming.
Fully crying.
She's literally,
Weeping.
she's got Buddy. She's like holding Buddy out, and he's peeling off like a rose petal and like holding it up to her. And she's like dabbing her eyes, and then
Aw.
peeling another one, and then like peeling another one.
Ooh.
in-
What you did.
Tried to buff my opponent.
And then messed up your thing.
And
That's
then
your
you ruined-
night.
and then
No,
you nearly
specifically we
ruined
got
the
told it wouldn't work for someone that it wasn't given to. So.
You feel a hand gently on your shoulder. Not your night, is it, my dear? There.
Is this from the voice? Is it what's his name?
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh no, it's not. It's not. Okay, it's someone else.
Different,
Okay,
sounds different. Sounds very old.
and I don't know this person.
You've not met them before. Sounds very old. Sounds like a woman. As you see, she says, these events are, especially on the young.
Mother of Sycorax.
Yeah. Oh, she's
Then-
married.
Is that the
I am
coldest
not
night
there.
or the coldest, like, night?
But
Is it misspelled?
Uh-oh.
It's spelled right.
Uh-oh.
some
Oh,
things
it's
get
fine.
to me.
Brian's not going to
It
figure
depends
this
what
out.
my
He's
mood
shit.
is.
Okay. I see.
No.
You're a strange one, aren't you?
As are you.
I find we make good company for each other. Yes. You see, she extends a trembling, paper-thin flesh over bone hand to you. As you see, she says, "Carabos."
Carabos.
Yes.
I extend my hand out,
Mhm.
and I just like grow some moss on the inside of my palm. So I'm
You see,
like,
she reaches back at that. Says, "Oh, isn't that a lovely trick? I'm more of the shriveling of plants myself, yes. I bring in the first winter frosts, you see, or I did back when that was important. It's been a long time now. Tell me, my dear, what's brought you out here? What's so wrong?
My friend's mean to me.
love.
Ah, a terrible thing.
I like her too.
Inconvenient.
She's my new favourite NPC.
Add to the list.
I mean, love
Drive is very
I
convenient.
love the
but
winter
sometimes
court.
it's
I could
hard.
just move there.
You know, I loved
That's your
once,
time.
a long
It's my
time
retirement
ago.
plan.
And
Yep.
who did you love?
Oh, she was brilliant. She was wonderful. It was doomed from the beginning.
Aww.
Who is she?
She was a witch, as it happened. One of the earliest ones.
Wow.
Very skilled indeed. Pioneer in many ways. The sort of things you see today. She was always very cutting edge. Of course, the cutting edge came back to bite her in the end. It's sad.
I love her.
Tell me, dear, who are you in love with? More importantly, the dreams of old women are rarely needed these days. No.
Well,
I could live on the phone.
when I was a small child, it was always thought that Prince Philip and I would be betrothed when we grew up. It was 300 years ago, but I still believe.
Hopefully it's now.
Philip, you're not from Grenadier, are you?
I am.
Oh, why, you must be the lost princess.
Oh.
Aurora, isn't it? You're from that Plantagenet line, aren't you?
The what line?
The Plantagenet line. That's my genealogical histories. Miss
Can I
Aurora.
use my genealogy law that I do actually have as a law
Yeah.
to figure out what this is? Oh god. This two on the die for 15.
15 will cut it for your own family. The Plantagenet line isn't something your family was called in your generation, but 3 or 4 generations back it was them.
And my generation was the third age, so like that's just no. Was what age was it? No,
Just the previous one.
sixth. So like that's probably going back to like
It could have been back 5th age, yeah.
yeah. I have not gone by that name in a very long time.
It's been a while since I've been in your, in Grimordia, that sort of thing. Not for a long time, really.
There's not much to see these days.
No, I hear it's not. Though I hear the dragon's quite impressive from a certain angle. Not a fan, dearie.
No.
That's all right.
No.
It's hard seeing things that we loved reduced to ruin. I should
Oh,
know.
but on the other hand, I think new beginnings are much better. So you can rise from the ashes and create something exciting and different.
I think perhaps you belong in the spring court with that sort of talk. I'm more of the winter, the holding on to what there was. Last time I was in Grimordia, I was there to see something. A part of that lost love I had. Maybe you'll find some there too if you go back.
Scrags. Oh, they were lovers.
I have no idea.
There's a live wiki update
I
that
can
you
ask her
can
what-
check.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, like,
My
you
lesbian
still haven't
queen.
spoken to who your lover was.
You see, she says, when I last was there, I was checking up on a small piece of them. All that's left these days. A hand.
Oh no.
Sycorax?
Yes. And says, yes, of course. You would have known her from the history of your family, I take it. Your great-grandfather was instrumental in severing it from her last owner. Cutting the hand from your empress. You know, they consider that treason in most parts of the world.
She did not speak of that when I saw her.
No, she wouldn't have done. She keeps quiet these days. Yes. you know, and you see she puts a cold hand on your shoulder. I've been talking to her recently. There's a lot of interesting things coming. And I think, you see she looks around, if you were willing to atone for your family's missteps, there'd be a bright place for you in Remodia in the future. I hear it's going to be a thriving garden.
She has promised me that.
Ah, you've spoken to her too. You're a follower.
Oh god. Get the law, get the law, get the law.
Get the law, don't die. Or die. You know,
She's
it's up
done
to you.
nothing wrong to me. Last I recalled her, before I went to sleep, she was the Empress still. She treated our family fair enough.
She wasn't the Empress when you were alive.
Yes, she was.
She just said your grandfather killed her.
After, because she was still Empress when,
She wouldn't have been the Emperor when you went to sleep.
Oh no,
She
it was
would
a
have been
generation before us.
She would have been one before.
Yeah.
Sorry,
but
just-
not a terrible technicality.
Yeah.
Are you trying to make it seem like you liked her more than you did?
No, I just don't really have Well, actually, can I recall knowledge into what I would have been taught by my parents about the Empress? And
Yeah, for sure. Give me a society check.
16. Yeah, what was the sentiment of my family?
Yeah.
towards-
Bloody Mary was a power-hungry, murdering lunatic
We just
who tried to take over anything she could, murdered many of her closest and oldest advisors,
Sounds fine.
wielded magic few could even comprehend,
Mhm.
and eventually the gods themselves sent a messenger down to help overthrow her. You're a supporter! A follower. I didn't expect to find another here. She told me there'd be unexpected allies. What a serendipitous place.
Can you speak to what is coming and how an ally may be of assistance?
Excellent news. A plan I put into effect years ago has been paying off. One who has been sent to temptation has returned, freeing her from her prison. She is free now.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Well, many years ago, I worked with her to tempt a sorry excuse for a mortal, stealing the vitality and life from her very children, focusing them into one who was not her own. Such an act of corruption fractured the hearts of those involved, and they were bound to find the wickedness of the mirror tempting. And that one child found her way back to this very party, this very night, now carrying a piece of Mary with her, and as such was one of the only people who could free her, one who had the mirror within herself, came into the mirror willingly, and let her go. Years of groundwork,
That willing.
and I was instrumental in it. But now it's done. I've fixed it. She's free. Glorious days ahead for us. Glorious days.
That's what I got from that too.
Yeah, okay.
What? I mean, that's you, right? Anyway.
So she's, yes.
Does that mean she's the fairy godmother?
She. Yeah, so.
And
I think so. That's what I think. That's
this
she looks like she could be a fairy.
piece you were instrumental in shattering this seems very cryptic. Could you perhaps speak to what really happened?
Oh, some local shooter and her family. Power hungry, grabbing little thing.
She was.
Some disregarded tool of a much more powerful sorceress. One of man's old acolytes, you know.
What tool was that?
An attempt at something greater, from what I understand. Their history never interested me much. It was the sheer callousness they worked towards each other with. The Tremaines were a revolting family that I just helped them get to where they should have been.
I absolutely hate this character, but love them at the same
Oh,
time.
You see this
Love
one, like,
her,
with a hand
and that's
on
why I'm
your shoulder,
struggling
and
with
they're doing
this.
that old
Grisella
woman
does-
like,
We
I
just
love
being
her.
mortal
and they're
enemies,
fully
so
just like,
I always love
Can't move.
yeah.
The ultimate redemption arc.
Right, become best friends with her.
So,
Mary needed a key, you see, a key of
Mordred's
herself.
catching on to you.
Planted in a
Even your
heart, left
most
to
mortal
fester
enemy
and
will
grow.
become friends with.
key of herself punching a heart.
A piece of mirror lodged deep years ago. Sitting there when many keys were made, of course, but I know it was mine that freed her.
Anyway, on another news,
Enough to
so I hear that it's quite common for when one fae crosses with another and has a has a wedding, all the other fae courts also have weddings. Who's getting married from the winter?
You see, she sort of blinks a few times, thinking, and says, I've been rather busy with my business with your Empress to worry about such things. But from what I hear, there is some ill-conceived notion that Mirabelle will be marrying one year. Who in your court is it that has been chosen?
Interesting. Well, I would love to stay and chat about the wilting of the entire universe, but I have to go and prepare for my florist competition tomorrow, and I need my flowers very much to grow. So, if you would mind,
I'll keep back the frost.
please, thank you.
Of course.
Can I? Is there like a specific flower that grows only in the snow?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm like trying to think like some sort of like white
This is the one who's
icy.
getting married.
Like snowbell type thing.
Yeah, snowbells or something like that. Yeah.
Baby's breath.
I will try and grow like a snowbell, and I will pass it to her and go for you to wilt.
How kind. Good luck in finding Philip. She fixes it to her coat and then sort of gives you an icy wave and says, best of luck to you.
Yes.
And
I think my tears have definitely frozen.
and starts to hobble.
Was that deliberately rude?
No. Kind of.
Because you gave her something she can't wilt. You said this is for you to wilt, and you specifically gave her a thing
Oh,
that
we
grows
just
in
won't
the
wilt
snow.
in the winter.
So like it's something. It's like that to me. That seemed like the ultimate fun.
I like it.
Like
I
really
love it.
subtle.
No, that was not
Like
intentional.
yeah, but that's I actually really like that.
That's really good. Okay, it is now intentional. Because unintentionally intentional. Yeah.
Excellent. She heads off, leaving you on the balcony.
Come on, I need the law drop from you guys that win there.
Oh no, we were just like, oh my god, Karabossi is the fairy godmother. Oh my god, Mary's the fairy godmother. Oh my god.
We were putting things together.
And we were just saying, we're so fast, we're so fun.
We're so fast.
Yeah, you fucked up more than normal.
So what I got from that,
Yeah.
or not Drizella, 'cause we're not there,
Drizella's
is
gonna
that
be so
is that it looks like
Oh, she's one of those
Karabossi
mothers.
played the long game with my money-grabbing, power-hungry mother to create me as a tool to let Mary out. Yes?
And you
You know,
let
I
Mary
hate it
out
when a
and
DM
willingly
gets what he
ate more
wants.
glass.
All glass.
Without-
I have much glass.
You
I
actually-
have glass eyeballs. I'm full of fucked glass eating damage. I have the
As-
hand of
And you
Sycorax.
still
As
have
she said,
no
to
idea.
make someone the mirror would be irresistible to. Briar, are you
You ate
heading
that
back
mirror in,
inside?
like,
Are you
session
staying on
12?
the balcony?
I
It was just
So
so.
irresistible.
I
She
also,
already had mirror inside.
without giving anything away, if you remember as well, when you first met Bloody Mary, she asked after your mother.
I remember.
I would like to just like go to the edge of a area
Mm.
and take out my live rat and release it.
Oh, lovely.
Aw.
I don't think I will be eating it.
You see the rat.
No one's doing
I'm
this.
torturing mine.
I get like Radigans in
if I
that
was in
corner,
this
picks
world,
it up. Like,
Mordred has a problem.
You see it runs up underneath his like cloak, and he just sort of. And then walks off.
Mine's getting poked like that by
Oh,
Elderman.
dear.
Yeah.
Oh.
like Elder-
Every now and
I
again
am
dangled
despising
over
them
the
with
jar of
thoughts.
formalin.
This is
They're the
not-
worst.
They're lovely people. Speaking of
No.
which, no, actually that's fine. Anyone want to do anything else inside the banquet hall?
Well, how does the dance go between our two lovers?
My apologies. Yes,
Our star-crossed
Cabaret.
lovers.
the dance between the star-crossed lovers goes very well. You see the two of them start off dancing very well. By the end of the next song, though, they're not dancing as well because they seem to be a little preoccupied just chatting and talking to each other. They're holding each other quite close. They're dancing quite slowly. It all seems to be going very, very well. You see, in fact, that... do you just keep watching them through the night?
I think so. I think
I'm
we're like
sorry.
sitting in the corner just drinking.
And we'll run interference on Celia if she tries to interrupt.
Mm.
You see Celia at one point watching them dancing, as you see the flowers around her go from a beautiful pink to a distinct crimson red,
Ooh, she's jealous.
as you see she leaves them.
Oh no, she still likes him. I knew it.
Of course, he's so charming.
Can I cast the light spell
Mm.
around them to like suffuse the air with like golden hour light so they both look beautiful?
Oh.
That's
They're fey, they already look beautiful. But yes, you may.
Yeah.
Incredible. The three of you spend the night just matchmaking as subtly as possible. You see at one point, near the end of the night, you see King Louis comes up to Rosella, I think, and says, now, tomorrow matches will be finalised in the tourney, and then following the finalisation of the matches, made matches at the match finalisation will be matched together again at the wedding. We must match matches at the match if we want to match a match at the matchmaking wedding.
Really,
Tomorrow we've got to get this done.
there is little time and
Excellent.
time enough for making matches
Mm-hmm.
and matching the make.
Mm.
We need to get them together at the tourney because
I
matches
can try
made
and
at
put
the
on a
tourney
show.
become matches that are made.
Does that mean I have to go to the wedding with
Puss in
Puss in
Boots,
Boots?
cat in a hat.
Puss in Boots' brother?
Only should you find your match. There's a tricky one for those following on at home.
Only should
If we
you find
draw.
your match.
That's one of the matches.
Matched. You may not be matched with the match that you have to.
I fully understand. I get it. Yeah.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Anyway.
Sometimes you do not match
with your match
with your match that you have matched.
for the match.
Is this a race thing?
Maybe it turns out to be racist for some reason.
And sometimes when
No,
you strike,
I'm accusing King
your
Louis.
match lights. And then your match becomes your match.
But not if you match a match.
I can strike
True.
it.
And when in a team, your match can match a match. But can you match the match by your match?
Please.
In the interest of getting through stuff tonight, I think we'll move on from the banquet and stuff there, unless someone has anyone else they really want to do.
No, there is one thing I want to do.
Absolutely.
So, instead of going back to the banquet hall, I would like to go to the stables.
For sure.
And I would like to get my horse.
Can you give Lamry an apple?
Sure, I will give
If I see you going off.
God, what's the horse's name?
Dawn
Silver
Silver.
something.
Something. Give them an apple. And I will say...
Also, unrelated, but while you're checking that horse, Prince Philip's family.
I'm getting there. Where was it? Silver Mist, it's called, and his name was... No idea, I didn't write it down here.
Fair enough.
I will
no one
say,
knows it.
take me in the direction of Philip, but I don't want to leave the plane. I just want to see which way it takes me.
Yeah. They start walking towards the exit of the glade.
I just the exit like we came in, basically.
Yeah, they lead you to the little boat shed at the edge of the
So I'll just take them for a little walk, give it a little stroke, those sorts of things,
Awesome.
and then I'll head to bed.
Incredible. The night wraps up. You see, it's a beautiful, wonderful time. You see, your music is a hit. Lots of people have lots of fun. Apple Crumble paints a beautiful portrait of the night. The four Fae court leaders, so King Louis, Jackie Thrush, Jack Frost, and Celia, get up and do a 4-person dance at one point that's very intricate and confusing, but seems to be a good sign. And you see through all of it, Blossom and Chad barely part, spending the night talking and chatting. We head on to the tourney. You all head to sleep for the night, I'm going to assume.
Can I do a thing
Absolutely.
in the morning?
Say,
So wait until the night's over, I suppose.
no, I had nothing for the night, so what would you like to do in the morning?
If I'm
So
doing the
take a rest?
tourney,
Yeah, you can take a rest.
can I
Next
try
round.
on the gauntlet?
Absolutely.
What are you doing? Oh, you're doing
I'm
the
doing the tourney,
joust.
yeah, the Johnny. Just the Johnny.
Because I'm doing an LA now. And
I will find the
Treasure.
first aid pit.
Uh,
The Fae first aid pit.
there is no first aid pit. But there is a big empty space at the base of these tournament stands.
Yep, where it should be. But it is not yet there,
It is not.
because I have not yet arrived.
Exactly.
And now I have arrived,
There is something there.
there is something there.
What was always going to be there. Because
Clearly,
you were,
because it left a
because you were-
space, because I would have arrived in the space where it was
Fine,
going to
someone
be.
guesses. What would you like to do in the morning?
I'd like to put the gauntlet on that I got from the Lord Equinox, the one that I recognise as Morgana's, because it gave me a cool set of armour last time.
Actually, you looking at it, it's not exactly the same as Morgana. It's very similar, but it's not quite identical. Some feathers line it away. It seems to be larger claws on the head. As you put it off, you it's not called attunement in Pathfinder. You synchronize to it.
Sorry.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm reading the summary for session 14.
when he put on the...
Those with shards in their heart were never to feel joy again. What?
Yeah, yeah.
It's in the wiki!
You synchronize to the magic item.
Sorry.
You can now activate that as an action, as you would your previous weapon. You do so.
Yes.
You,
Do you need the link for the
I'm
wiki?
assuming you're doing this sort of in your
In the
your-
chambers,
in the
yeah.
chambers.
Yeah, because BB would slap the shit out of you if you tried to do that again.
You see the gauntlet spreading up your arm, plates of armor, massive, covering your forearm, joints around the shoulder, coming up on your shoulder, great raven wings, like you had on yours. But whereas yours were mostly decorational, these are razor sharp, and you can see the bladed edge covering these armor. If you were to shoulder some of this, it would be like hitting the morning star. You see it spreads over your chest. The armor that manifests is slightly too large, it shrinks down as you do. Over there, over the arms, you see the helmet coming over as darkness envelops you.
Oh god.
Let's go.
Do you not remember that this was something
Yeah.
you couldn't take off last time, and
Yeah.
then I used the whole leprechaun wish on getting
Session
off you?
14 is the session recap.
I just need some cool armour for the joust.
Oh, wait, did you put up?
You hear a voice
Good thing at
14.
least if we do need to get it off again, the leprechaun's still here.
Or you can
How did you
put it
manage
in a page.
that?
There is.
Hello?
How did you manage that?
Manage what?
The armor should be called only by the one I made it for. How did you manage that?
I just put it on. I can take it off.
Who are
It's not important.
you? Who are you?
This is the first time you have the
Who are you?
by the way.
I'm the one who made that which you have stolen.
Can I see if I recognize the voice?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
24.
You do feel like you've heard this voice. There's something of your mother in this, but it isn't your mother.
Yeah.
You feel like you've heard this voice before, but it's foggy and it's distant.
My name is Mordred.
Mordred Lefay.
Sometimes, yes.
That is distant.
And you sound like my mother.
I am not.
Are you one of the three?
Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, this is made.
I think it is, yeah. That's not great at all. 27.
I'm so sorry, fortitude.
20... What did I roll? 24.
24. Critical failure.
So that was going to be
How many hit points do you have currently?
104.
Excellent. You take 68 void damage as you hear drowning every thought in your being. I am the three.
Oh.
The armor falls off you, clattering to the ground, turning to sand. Dark, crystalline, volcanic sand. Crack on the ground until you're standing with a pile of sand surrounding you.
Oh, it's like what's her face all over again.
Look out.
Look at us.
I think Mordred just, doesn't know what he's done wrong. And he'll sadly put his old armor on and sweep the dust under the bed so Bigby doesn't notice it.
Incredible. We will move, I think, then into the tourney.
Yep.
Unless anyone else has any
Oh,
morning
armor
preparations they're going to do.
Yeah. Well, it's gone now. She only knows my name.
You see, a little ways outside, the tourney field has been set up. This place is not quite as it seems. You can taste the magic in the air and strange
What are
happenings.
those King Louis golden mangoes doing again?
20 temp HP and advantage on emotional effects from Fae.
Can I lay on hands myself and then eat the mango?
Yep, absolutely.
Either you two want to give me your mango? It's like I gave mine away.
I've got my mango.
You can have my mango.
Yeah?
But you
I'll
also...
only eat it before I go into the tournament with
However, we're in a fake kingdom.
Oh, I'm
Can
gonna
I
give
have
you
them?
something. You know what?
I want a
Yeah,
favour.
I'll give you the.
So how much?
No, I'll give you
10 HP?
almonds.
20.
Who's favourite?
I'll lay on
Samuel,
hands 3
the
times so I get
guy.
up to full
I've still
health.
got his favour.
Oh, you got Samuel's favourite.
Yeah.
And I've got
Maybe
two...
as you reach in for Samuel's over, you find a small thimble that you feel has always been yours, but that you could also give away. One of your own favors. If you
Oh,
want to.
okay. Yeah.
So I've got a favour from King Louis.
No, I'll give
I've got a
Samuel's.
gold favour of Chad
I'm
the
not giving
Third, and I've got a mango,
I don't trust you.
and then a large collection of random screaming things and a mouse. Yes.
The running, you see
like
the
a collection
the-
of fey treats.
you see with great pomp and circumstance, Farah Lightkeeper, this 4-armed form, green skin, carrying 2 lanterns in their hands, comes to the center of this field. You see, says, announcing Queens Maeve and Titania. As you see, they do not enter but simply appear with a competing and contrasting flashes of light in the royal box in the middle. As you see, she continues, I am now most pleased to preside over this tourney of the 4 seasons, at this, the wedding of weddings. The order shall be as follows. First, the joust, followed by the archery contest, the floristry competition, the treasure hunt, the melee, the major's duel, the battle of words, the battle of wits, the inventing competition, and then the dancing contest. You see at that point Penelope Goldblood, this much shorter elf-looking character, scurries out, whispers something into her ear as she says, I have just been informed that unfortunately the inventing competition has been cancelled as there is only one competitor. And you see Tinkerbell throw down a bunch of gears and stands on the ground and say, not again!
She's also going to find out where the deal was taking place just yet. Because you gave her the book.
And we have to try and match.
If you're not competing, you should be matchmaking.
Matching. Match.
You see, it looks a little bit like this map, except there are four boxes on either side, and then the royal box in the middle. The 4 leaders of the Fae are in the middle box, and then you've got the 4 courts. 1, 2, 3, 4. The autumn and winter are on one side, spring and summer on the other. You see the couple also have a seat in the royal box. On Marigold's side is Celia and Blossom, though, but Chadwick is not hanging around in the box at all. So you need to find some way for him to either get into the royal box or to pull Blossom away and into the summer court box where the Saints are hanging out.
We're not gonna get Chad.
The first thing that will be happening
get Chad in a box.
is the joust. Mordred, you're competing in the joust. Does anyone else want to last minute join the joust? Awesome. This will work very similarly to
Green
how you
Knight
did it
versus
before.
Mordred 2.
Electric Boogaloo, let's go.
3 passes in a joust. Animal handling check for one of them. Sorry, survival check, whatever it's called. Survival check for 1, and then an attack roll with a lance, which is the same as any of your other weapons.
Yep.
For the next part. Your first competitor would have been Sir Arbor, but they have withdrawn. As you see, Farah Lawkeeper announces that they are unavailable today because they have pulled away from the contest. Your second competitor then, or rather your first competitor in lieu, is Rosemary, the steely-gave, paladin-looking woman from the Spring Court. You see she rides a horse that is equally as bright pink as her, with long flowing hair that looks somewhat upfade.
Can I say that I've braided some raven feathers into Lamray's mane?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're kind of matching.
I love that. That's really cool. Alright, we've got Lamray and Mordred on one side.
Go
I
Lamray.
guess it's probably best that Lamray isn't a dragon. He probably would be disqualified.
That probably, yeah.
That probably would be harder to convince people to do.
But after the joust.
After the
After the joust.
it's dragon time.
Alrighty. Got some full art. You see Rosemary dual wields swords, has a very
She's very
stylized
cool.
helmet, generally very quiet.
Is she wearing the high heels?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're a crucial part of her.
Hope she kicks your ass.
Oh wow! Look
Thanks
at
for your
those
ongoing
boots.
confidence.
They're
rude.
amazing. Those shoes.
You're gonna get dominant.
Slash
I mean, go more
briefs. Slash
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
I love it.
Alrighty. We are going to jump right into that first
Very
round
cool.
of the joust. Animal handling.
Okay, can I do something first?
Yeah.
Can
go for
I
it.
get my curse going?
Mhm.
I'm going to cast my initiative curse, and then I'm going to cast my thousand vision so I can see everything to get me to level 2. So I've got +2 to attack.
Incredible.
So I cast that, and there's raven feathers swirling above me, and a raven circling in the sky.
Ravens circling in the sky. What are people doing while the joust is happening? Have a think about that, and I'll come back to you. Mordred, round 1. Give us the animal handling check first. The 2 of you stand on either end of this joust,
the actual wedding 2 characters.
pouring at the ground.
Who's actually getting
Marigold
married? Marigold.
Yellow.
Yellow. Ellery.
Yallery.
It was survival, yes.
Yes.
28.
Autumn.
You see your horse gets up more, sorry, you are able to get Landry to take up more speed than your opponent. Flourishing towards you, giving you the advantage, +1 to your attack roll on top of everything else.
Fantastic. Do I go?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Nat 20 plus 2 plus your...
So 3,
So plus an extra 3, so
Mhm.
that'll be plus a 20 to hit, so that's a 40.
3.
43, yes. No,
Um,
40 total, and then bring up the level of success.
Bring up the level of success.
Because it's a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that quits anyway.
Yep.
And you ride through. On the first pass, your lance striking incredibly straight as you go. You are bounding up and down Landway. The end of your lance does not move a centimeter. You see Rosemary struggling with her horse.
Can I? As I strike, I hold Lancelot's locket, remembering the first.
You get a flash of him riding through the pouring rain, stopping at a tall, dark castle. One that you recognise to be of dwarven make, but only for a moment. You see Rosemary shoots entirely too wide with her lance. It glances off your shoulder. You strike her dead on. With a critical success, you de-horse her.
Woo!
First pass, first round. Boom! In the dirt. You have won that round of the joust. Incredible work. You see the crowd explode. This is a fantastic start to the games. They're on their feet, clapping happening. You see Luriel puts up some sympathetic fireworks over Rosemary, but even she looks impressed at your skill there. What are the rest of us doing while the joust is happening? What are you with any particular character? Are you doing any moves in the background?
Matchmaking.
I'd probably be getting ready for the archery. I think.
Also, you're getting ready for the archery?
Making sure my bow's all ready to go.
Well,
I
not
would
the
be
bow or something.
at King Louis' library.
Which arrows?
I am setting up my first aid post, which kind
Yeah,
of
feathers are all...
looks, because it's a new day, it looks half first aid post, half cocktail bar.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, well, if people come in with really nasty wounds, you can either use it as an anaesthetic, like cleaning,
That's what I'm saying,
painkiller. If you're feeling a bit woozy, then you can have a snack.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
Also,
like
so
half first aid,
Someone's
snack
emotional.
bar.
Not currently here at the library
Yeah.
and getting ready.
You
Cool.
can heal them emotionally. if
All
they're
I'm
emotionally
doing
damaged.
is
Have a drink.
I'm looking at books
Moving along.
related to
Get back out there.
satyrs, their origin, and what flora and fauna were around,
Yeah, sure.
and also like what terrain.
Also, real quick, how are we for finishing times tonight? We alright for maybe 10:30, bit of a little bit later?
Yeah.
Cool. Fantastic. That should give us enough time to get back to where I want to get up to. Alrighty, amazing. You charge part, completely de-horse Rosemary. You are declared the victor of that first round very quickly.
I, raise my lance in front of the queens.
You see there are no flowers found, as flowers are the thing of the spring court, and they would not be celebrating this. They are quite upset. One tasteful bouquet is thrown at Rosemary's feet. You see you instead receive the blessings and the approval of some of the other courts. You see the winter court throwing handfuls of snow at you, as one would flower petals.
Can I also go over to Rosemary and offer my hand to help her up?
You see she...
Can I make an impression as I do that?
Yeah, give us a make an impression.
Glad hand, sorry. 18 plus 21 is going to be
39.
39, yeah.
You see she cracks a smile as you help her up. You see she speaks. I think the first one you've heard her talk, she says, "You are stronger than you look, little one. I think you'll give the Green Knight a run for his money." Clasp her on the shoulder.
Thank you. You fought well.
You see she holds up her sword as you see the... You see she says, "I hope to see you again in the melee."
I think you'll be fighting my friend, Bigby.
No. Well, if they're half as strong as you, it shall be a worthy challenge.
He definitely is.
Heads off. You see...
I'm building you up. Don't fail me.
you see on the side of the next match, you see the Ashgiver elect in an armor of solid smoke swirling around on a horse, or rather on a cloud that is the shape of a horse. You're sure there's a horse in there somewhere, but you cannot see it. You see on the other side someone you did not see at the banquet last night, but who has arrived for the joust. A knight of copper green armour. Who you recognise from the tournament of the Rising Sun. The Green Knight, a bit of moss growing along his armour. Astride his horse, an ancient brown mare, kicks up at the start. He flies across with
I cheer for the Green Knight.
You see he does not dehorse the Ash Elect on the first try through, but does successfully break his lance on the first run, breaks his lance on the second run, breaks his lance on the third run. The Ash Elect breaking the lance only once. He is declared the clear victor in that instance as well. Moving along to what is the finals, with several of the other competitors being out. Not a lot of jousting in the Fae, but those who are good at it are good at it. It is to be you versus the Green Knight. You see at the beginning, you do a pass of them to get to where you are. You see they have got even more growth on their armor than last time.
Wow.
As you see, they regard you sort of up and down. As you see, they say, you seem more than you were last we met. I wish you good luck.
And you too.
Indeed. You see, tap your lances together as would be tradition. Heading to the other side, you see you stand ready. You see Queen Mab holds out her handkerchief, dropping it to signal the beginning, and with a small flourish of the wrist, it begins to fall through the air. Animal handling, attack roll. So animal handling first.
Haven't I already handled Lumber?
This
Or
is
do I
for
need to?
another pass.
Okay.
Another totally. Sorry, not
Ooh, that's not great.
nature. I mean,
That's going to be a 22.
Religious of being handled.
the 34. Lamray is heading off quickly, but the Green Knight's steed is faster. Just means that they'll have that slight advantage on the attack. Give us the attack roll, though.
Okay. Let's do it. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a 37.
With a 17. Oh, actually, I won't tell you exactly what, but
Ah.
with quite a high dice roll, 39. That is.
It's actually 38. No, it's still not as
38.
yeah. 38.
So it doesn't matter who gets better. All you need is strikes.
Okay.
38 is exactly a. 38 is absolutely a hit. As you strike into armor, they too striking against yours, lances exploding, wood shattering. You both score a point in that pass. You both score 2 strikes in that pass, going through each other. You see the Green Knight is unsteadied on their horse, something you did not see the entire last time you battled them. As you see, they turn around as they call across the field. Your arm has grown stronger, lad! As you see, he calms his steed coming there. Replacement lances are handed on either side, ready for the second of 3 passes. Same deal again. Nature, and then attack roll. Ooh.
Oh, bad on the nature, only 16.
Only 21 for him.
Oh, okay.
But still, you see Lamray is slowed a little, not used to this sort of, long activity.
Come on,
He
Lamray, you
heads
got
off
it.
his horse, seems a little bit more confident. Going for that attack roll.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. That's not good. Ah. Okay, 27.
You can do it more.
27 is not going to cut it, unfortunately. A glancing blow only. You see how the Green Knight does strike you on the second, breaking the lance the second time. You need to hit on this third round to tie it. You need to dehorse him to win. Striking along there as the two of you pass. Again, coming around to the outside, you see Lamray starting to get tired. He looks like there's no sign of weathering at all.
What's the go on like casting spells?
In
So far?
in a mundane human match, you think probably faux pas. These are Fae. Hard to say. You can give it a go.
I'm gonna cast Sure Strike on my weapon to give me an advantage.
You see a flash of light along your blade as you cast that. You see the Green Knight rears up his horse as he says, very good, onwards!
Okay.
Flying off.
Alright, so I got advantage.
With a critical fail on his animal handling check, however, the horse is too busy rearing, and he gets off to a slowed start from you.
Okay.
+2 on your attack roll.
Okay, cool. So my animal handling was 28.
Excellent. Far and above his, more than 10 above, so you get +2 on that attack.
Fantastic.
You are flying very fast. Ooh!
Okay. Still with advantage. Oh. Okay, so that's a 39.
39 is exactly a critical hit.
Yes!
You fly past your lance, striking, hitting his shield, pushing it into his body. As you see, he stops in midair and his horse continues out from underneath him with a mighty clang of ancient steel. He horse into the dirt. You have won the joust. You see where he lands, flowers and moss grow all around the pitch. As you see, he begins to heave himself up slowly.
Once again.
As you see, he up and then holds your handle off. As you see, he says, so it is the day, another champion born! As you see, he takes a knee, holding your hand. You see, he says, long has there been many who thought to be horsemen, few have done it. You see, he says, I would to you leave my arm, if you would have it.
It would be my honor.
You see, he reaches up and removes his helmet.
Oh god, no!
As you see, he falls down, clattering. Nothing beneath the armor. You see a pile of a massive patch of grown plants, flowers, vines, lilies, all around this ancient rusted copper armor.
I didn't mean to kill you!
You hear the wind around you and the sky above you laugh merrily as you see a very well-dressed man in green standing on the side of the ring. Planted mustache making his little mustache. As you see, he gives you nothing more than a sly wink before heading off into the crowd.
Can I message into his head?
Mhm.
Because last time he offered me a riddle and I didn't know the answer, but I think I know what the answer is now.
Give us a go.
So I'll say in his head, I'll wear this armor with the right of those who have 2 feet.
You hear a jolly laugh back in your head. The green man's blessing goes with you. I will give you the stats for that armor next
Yeah, that's
session,
alright, that's alright.
Since you're not in any of the other competitions.
Yeah.
But that is some pretty solid armor.
Okay, cool.
Runes galore. Incredible. You've also won the jouster, so at the end of the tournament, you'll be able to ask for a boon of any one Fey present.
Fantastic.
Incredible. With that, we move on to the archery contest.
Woo!
Okay.
This one looks a bit different, not in rounds this time, but merely undertaken amongst any of those who would take part. You see there's quite a few people. Much like the other ones, this starts with sort of a general free-for-all, take a couple of shots, then those who hit the targets are the people who will, properly take part for the round. Bigby, I'm not even going to make you roll for that first round. You are a level 8 adventurer here. You plunk, plunk, plunk in the target without much trouble. This is 10 foot away. You see the 4 or the 3 other people who are hit the target on this one is Rosemary again, that same Summer Court Fae woman in the pink armor. You see Heinzelman, the tall birch tree looking Fae with the cape of leaves, and an ancient old woman you've not spoken to yet, eyes closed with age, just to lean right back to see as she shoots with a tiny little short bow, but a dead accurate shot.
This is the bakery lady.
It took all of my restraint not to have them show up. No, you would recognise this person's Nanny Buttoncap,
Oh, yeah.
one of the Winter Fae. The way Archery Contest works, there will be general shot between these people, 3 shots, you've got to hit more than they do, then a shootout to declare the winner. So, give me your first attack roll, your first arrow. I will roll for everyone else. We'll see who does the best out of the 4 of you.
Oof. 4 nat 20.
30.
30 is incredible. 30 is a dead bullseye, right in the middle on the black point they put there more for decoration. Your arrow goes through onto that. You see the target next to it, another dead center shot. Heinzelman, this tall tree-like fae. You see his eyes are pure white, so it's very hard to see where he's looking. You could almost swear one eye is on the target, the other on you. Second arrow shooting. You see Nanny Buttoncap gets it onto the sort of third, fourth ring. It's a good shot, but it's not a great shot. Rosemary onto the second ring out. An impressive shot by all marks, just not a dead center one. Going for that next shot, you've got 3 arrows. So again, you don't need to get perfect every time. You do need to beat everyone else.
It's a nat
20. You've got to do those shoots.
With a nat 20, you see Heinzelman shoots crossways to your target, so it makes a harder shot. Dead centers it. With a nat 20, you split his arrow clean down the middle. Right in half. There is a lot of recording of that. You see Mab is quite quiet. You see Titania up there. You see throwing glitter out. You haven't won yet.
But there's glitter.
They love you.
You see Farah Lawkeeper seems to be checking the rulebook. Shrugs and then closes it, throws it to the side. Incredible. Rosemary does very poorly on that shot. Nanny Buttoncap does about the same. One more arrow. At this point, you have a clear lead.
She can't see the freak.
She can't see the freak.
Oh,
She hasn't got glasses on.
32 is another dead center shot. Heinzelman hits the second ring in.
Oh.
He is not consistent as
He's
you
lost
are.
his
In this.
edge.
Rattled him. Movement, I think. Rosemary stays fairly good, but again, just not there. Nanny Buttoncap improves slightly, leaving the two of you as the clear front of the pack, though you have got. You have shown yourself to be a better marksman in this instance. You see for the final shot, they move the target back another 30 paces, making this a long shot, so you'll have that -2 penalty because you're shooting outside your comfortable range. So the target's back 150, I think 200 feet is your second range implement.
Yeah, probably.
The other person has that same penalty.
Yeah.
We will do a shot. This is 1 arrow each. You see.
Can I cast guidance on Bigby? Or is
Uh,
this a faux pas thing? Or would I be still?
I think probably you're not
Okay.
close enough to be honest. You see for this one. You see Heinzelman gives you a little bow. You see he says, "After that display of skill, I would honor you with the first shot.
Appreciate it.
I shall see if I can follow."
That was another nat 20.
Bigby, what would you like to happen? The rules of the universe are yours. Describe for me this ridiculous shot that's going to win Bigby this archery tournament.
I think that Titania has thrown a flower up in the air, and I've arced the shot, gone through the flower,
And pinned it to the board.
pinned it to the
Boom!
board,
Dead
yeah.
center as well.
God.
So it's like a rose pinned in the thing.
Yes. So good. So good. So
You see
good.
all 4 of the courts. You see Mab is the only one not applauding. Everyone else. You see Heinzelman takes a bow. You see he takes his arrow in there. You see he points at the ground. You see he goes boom, shoots it into the ground. As you see, he says, "I cannot compete with a skill such as your own." Well done.
Thank you.
You see he pulls you in. You see he says, "I have information of the utmost urgency. It would concern you and your friends' very lives. You would do well to speak with me after the tournament." Pulls you out, clasps you on the back again, holding a leafy hand up. As you see, there is much applause. I don't think I've ever seen that many rolls. But mark all those down.
Yeah.
these archery tournaments is when suddenly the universe is like, yeah, you're just hitting everything.
Big
I
B's just
rolled
the best.
Actual
A
battle.
14, a 20, a 16, and then another 20.
That's
what I
That's
rolled.
crazy.
I've never rolled that well in my entire life.
Yeah, that's
Except for maybe the last archery tournament. I'm pretty sure that was pretty broken as well.
that is unfair.
That was
That was
Crazy.
great.
That was
Are
great.
you in the melee too? I wouldn't know that.
Um,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he's
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
work.
get
That
absolutely
one, that
smoked.
1-1-2-1.
But I
Down
only
to
wanted
the
to win
cat.
the archery. That's
Yeah.
all I cared about because I've got a championship league. I've got like
You're
a
the best
championship
archer in
title
Evergreen.
now. Yeah, I've defended it successfully once.
Brian, could you give me a nature check for what satyrs like? As far as plants and animals go.
Yeah.
That is a 39.
Incredible. You walk out of that library with an absolute surefire understanding of what satyrs like. You know the precise plants. You know the phase of the moon they should be harvested on. You are all over it. You see Farah Lawkeeper announce that the floristry competition will be next. You would be returned by this point. You see, as she does that, you see she reaches out her hands and claps them once, changing the surroundings from summer into spring as beautiful plants blossom all around the ring here. You see hundreds of flowers. You see what was the dividing line for the jousting arena lower down into a table covered with all of your accoutrements, your ribbons, that sort of thing, anything one might need. The way this one is going to work is very similar to the archery competition in that it's going to be a completing skill challenge. So you will go up against the other people in the contest to see who can do the best arrangement. From there, you'll then do a head-to-head with whoever the leading 2 or 3 will do a head-to-head to see how you go. You see competing in this one, you see Celia herself descend from the central stands. You see Thumbelina, and you see Guildenstern, all people of the Spring Court, along with Madame Vaudeville of the Summer Court, big butterfly woman, also comes down, flying, descending there, down to the table. As you see, Farah Lawkeeper says you should have 10 minutes for the first arrangement. Your second must be done in only 3, much more quickly. Sets off the timer. Skill challenge. So what I need from you is to reach a certain number of the way this will work, you can keep pushing your luck as much as you like. Once you roll 2 failures, you're out. DC starts at 10 and then increases by 5 for each roll. The idea is to get as many successes as you can. More successes, better flower arrangement. In saying that as well, you can get bonuses to your roll if you're doing some sort of strategy. So for instance, you know what satyrs like, you could aim for that. What's your play? What's your plan?
For this round?
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it simple.
Awesome.
Just rolling.
Wonderful. DC 10,
I'm giving away my secrets.
give me a either performance or nature check.
24. We're starting with the 4.
Excellent. One success. Moving on. You can stop anytime you want, by the way.
That
This
is
now
35.
50. Excellent. 2 successes. DC 20.
24.
We're getting close, but that is 3 successes. DC 25.
That is 39.
That is 4 successes. DC 30.
That is 31.
That's another success. That's 5 successes. That is incredible. DC 35 now.
This is a flower range.
That is 37.
6 successes. DC 40.
Flower range.
I can only crit to succeed on this, so. And that's 30, and I'm going to stop there.
Excellent. All right. 6 successes and 1 failure. You see your opponents. You see Thumbelina is using some sort of mage hand type spell, moving things all about her. It's more like a dance than it is an arrangement, as she's constructing something fully around her space. You see Cecilia walks up and goes, "Okay, flowers, come on." As you see, they all start to. No. Oh, yes, no, disgusting. Yes, wonderful. Good. Get a ribbon for yourself. That sort of thing. You see Guildenstern hurriedly running about, grabbing things and constructing stuff. They're going for sort of a mossy look. It doesn't really land. But you are calm and collected. 6 successes is incredible. The most I think you could get is 4. The odds of rolling that are brilliant. You pull together this beautiful, subtle flower arrangement. What do you go for in your design? Whatever it is, it's going to be clearly one of the strong leads here.
And this is the simple, no spells included.
Mhm.
So this is just
This
going to
simple
be.
flower arranging.
Yeah.
It's like the WY meets jousting.
She's like calm and relaxed and almost lazy with her arrangement at this point because it's like such a. It's just like an everyday thing she would put on her table, kind of like. Nothing too
You are
dramatic.
so arrogant. You are so arrogant.
It probably would be like themed around the.
True love.
No, like the Grimordia crest and like the florals of that. Something fairly like simple but powerful with its colour and pop.
I love it. You see Guildenstern halfway through giving up on theirs, looks at yours and drops to their knees and weeps. It is stunning. The only one who gets close to yours is Celia. You see she has made a flowers. You see on the left half these beautiful browns, some barley wheat, that sort of stuff. Big bug, just for those who care about it.
Yeah. I saw it.
On the other side, you see beautiful golds and pinks. You realise that these are the colours of the two people getting married, splashed together.
The gecko.
Sorry. Splashed together in this beautiful look there. It is also very moving. You see Farrell Keeper declares that you two are the clear winners. You two will go in the head-to-head. Shorter time now, but same basic concepts. Number of success wins. You'll be directly rolling against Celia here.
Emma.
What do you add to nature checks?
Put the things
20.
up just so it can fly out.
That's crazy. Celia only rolls with a 21.
Really don't like it.
It's on your leg.
Where?
You just, it's not now. You've just knocked it on the floor. You've just landed on your leg.
This is not okay.
Did you not want to know that?
No, I felt it go somewhere. I just didn't know
I
where.
want to live in blissful ignorance, thanks.
Okay, alright.
Same concept, exactly the same mechanics. Any spells you can use this.
Yes.
I put my
This
foot
is the
on
last
something.
round.
I don't know if
This
that
is
was
this
it.
is it.
Okay, so I'm doing a few things. The first thing I'm going to do is to triple cast Soothing Spring, so the entire area turns into like this hot spring as the soothing mist starts appearing. Because I assume satyrs like quite like
It's like
warm
under the
water and things.
They like wine. That's what it is.
I then
Yeah.
am like lovingly crafting like nobbled wood into like the shape of like satyr horns and putting flowers in there. And then I'm going to cast Helpful Wood Spirits, and I will put out like little, like a large, some sort of large plant of some variety. And the goal here is the leaves are big enough that they can hold birdseed, and I'm going to have like little healing spring, like bird baths. And these soothing springs do actually magically heal, but little bird baths in these like leaves and little bird seeds, because the lady getting married is of songbirds. So all my little Hufflewood spirits are going to put out the bird seed to lure all the songbirds to the arrangement.
Incredible.
Subliminal message.
What level spell is that?
So the Soothing Springs is level 4, and Hufflewood Spirits is like a 2.
Alright. You're triple casting Healing Springs.
Yeah.
Also,
They last now. So.
on any 3 of those rolls, you can add +4. You can do that after the dice goes. After
Okay.
you roll the dice. Celia's going to pull something similar, seeing you start to cast that. You see she casts Summon Plant or Fungus.
Mhm.
She's casting that at 8th level.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But she can only pull that once.
Mm.
So she's got a much bigger bonus, but she can only do it once. Alright. Let's go DC 10. Call it if you pass on it. Yep. Awesome. DC 15. Yep.
Yeah.
It's only way it'll go down that and where the light
Yep.
is.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Alright, start pulling out your totals next. It starts to matter. DC 25.
29.
41. DC 30.
That is 38.
31.
Ooh.
You see she's sweating.
She's
On
sweating.
top of the fan blade.
What's the DC for this one?
35.
Just a Christmas
So it's
beetle.
31,
like
but I'm going to use
Carapax.
one of my...
She rolls a natural 1, which gets her to 22. Even with her +8, she can't make it.
It
That's
hit
the one
you
on
and
the
your
board.
glasses
Um,
fell.
even with her plus
That's
8, she
big
still
enough for
can't
me.
make that. So that's one of her 2 fails. She fails again. She's out. She's going to keep pushing her luck. You're going to keep going for it as well?
Yeah.
Right, go for it as well. DC 40 now.
Oh.
No, that's fair.
32, she can up that to 40, so that's her 6th success. That's used her
Did
spell.
she not use it last turn?
No.
I thought she did.
No, she
Okay.
didn't. She didn't. That's
Oh,
how
because
she
yeah,
did
yeah,
it.
cool.
That gives her 6 successes. She's used her spell. She can't hit a DC 50, so she's going to pull out. Sorry, she can't hit a DC 40. So she's
Oh, so she wasn't
Sorry,
that.
That
40?
was 40.
Sorry, she just
She
hit
can't
a
hit a
DC 40.
45.
She can't hit a 45.
Yeah.
She's going to pull
I
out
also can't hit a
6.
45, but I haven't hit a 40 yet, so I hit. This is the roll.
Yep.
Let's make it break.
Do you have a
You
hero
make
point?
this, you'll have
I do
7,
not.
and you'll beat it.
Can't believe
Could
we're like
I-
so invested in Flora.
Could I cast other spells to up it
Yeah,
further?
absolutely.
So
So whatever rank spell you use, I'll give you a flat plus bonus equal to the rank. As a
So-
general rule, unless it does something.
okay, so I'm going to do 2 things.
Mhm.
The first is I'm going to cast Soothing Blossoms, which is blossoms growing from the ground in a small area for
Going in.
10 minutes.
No,
And it's another healy, soothes away
Could you put the
infections and
kettle on
poison
for me?
these things.
Thanks.
But it's just like more blossoms on the ground in the spring. I'm thinking like little
I mean,
lily
she
pads
is
are popping
blossom.
up and
Okay.
you know, those sorts of things.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to cast Speak with Plants and have them sing in plant
Yeah, absolutely.
You find
along with
also-
the birds
Oh,
to
No,
try and
singing.
get like a chorus of birds and plants singing. So they're both ranked 3 spells, and
Awesome.
they're
So
still
add
Soothing
on,
Spring.
add on another 6.
So you can add 10.
So add 10 total.
What is it?
It's 2 on the die. No one has a hero point, right?
So 22, so 32. So yeah, you're still a ways off.
No one has a hero point.
Can we? Would I be able to help at this point?
Potentially, we need 8 more to that skill check, so that's quite a bit. But if you got some means, of
What?
doing
I
some-
had to roll a
On
2
the map.
then.
or you can go for the 50,
You can't.
which you could still
Oh,
possibly.
if
get
you
with a
have
20.
because you haven't used
Could I cast Ill Omen on Celia to give her disadvantage on the last success that she had?
I'll allow that. Yeah.
Can I? A raven starts chewing out some of the flowers.
Right. So she had an 11 to hit that DC exactly. So a 10 or less, she drops down to 5 successes, and you win with a crit fail.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank you.
work,
You're
Morgan.
welcome. Mordred's little crow that's always near him just goes.
You see that at a moment of trying to swap the bird away, she actually just takes off the top of a couple of her flowers. Not enough to ruin it, but we're talking between 5 and 6 successes. It's no longer sublime beauty.
So I've essentially won at this point.
You have
So I've won.
5
I saw a
successes to
ranking.
6.
There
You
were
create this
more
beautiful
roles involved than there was in
physically
archery.
healing, singing
I
sculpture
do
of a
kind of
god.
have like
I did
a sculpture
decimate
kind of thing, you know. if it was type- Except this is more for Chadwick and the Sugar Plum Fairy because it's got plums in it. But you know, like
Cannot
Um,
believe
Amazing.
that there is such a thing as competitive flower. I can believe.
Can
it.
I
So
see
I will
if they're
go over
looking
to
at each
Celia.
other?
Yeah.
Grisella is distressed at the lack of injury in competitive flower ranging. There's not like
can prick
You see
yourself.
one of Celia's flowers that's been hit in the swipe crawls over to you with one of its little
Grisella looks at it and gets Eldamit. It gets Eldamit out and sends Eldamit over and goes, "Oh, bandage that, and then give it a drink." And Eldamit bandages this little flower and then stands it in a cup of very nice alcohol, like a garnish.
Completely fine.
Oh yeah,
I
like a
was going to
garnish.
say, look over to Aldemit and just be like, Aldemit, drag it into the spring. Because it's a healing spring. So just like stand there.
Oh no, it's in
So
the
you're going to
alcohol.
rub salt in the wound, like
Yeah.
by
Yeah,
healing her plants in your plants.
I'm going
Yeah.
to tell I'm going to tell this flower.
Mm.
I'm going to go when it's a bit hiccupy and slightly drunk. go and find Blossom and tell her that Chad would love to meet behind the
tent.
behind the tent.
What?
Yeah.
They jump out. So they jump out, wrap a little leaf around them like a towel, and scurries off to do that.
And I write a note, a little flower on it. Meet me behind the tent, Blossom, and I send Eldermet off to find Chad.
Incredible.
This is going so well.
Right, you see as Celia is
Delegating
leaving,
I'm
or
delegating
she stops and says
matchmaking
to you,
to a disembodied animal.
You have got a gift. That is so beautiful. There must be so much love in your heart to put into those flowers. I'm moved. You have moved.
Celia.
She's my
Right,
favourite.
Celia,
You've moved
I have never had a worthy
Because I hate
opponent
it so
in floristry,
Oh,
and
can I
Still,
give you a hug? I'm going to give you a hug. She's crying. She gives you a big hug.
I cry, I give her a hug.
Yeah, absolutely.
even Mordred doesn't like her.
You see, she pulls back. You see, she's dabbing away her tears with a big flower petal. Hands you one.
I do
It's
also
like
do.
a mildly
Yeah, Brian's
man's
basically,
opinion
you guys
of what
are
a
basically
woman is
Yeah,
like. Crying and hugging and flowers.
The only way for good floristry is through love.
I so agree. I so agree.
I love Celia.
And you see, she heads off. Actually, she invites you into her.
But I will
So she
go
says,
into the box with
Will
her.
you come sit? I would love to hear what you have to say.
I'll say honestly, Celia,
Yeah.
I've been at the Spring
Be
Court, for a long time now, but I feel like I'd fit in your box more.
Right, if you were a Fae, you would be so welcome here. But you're not so. But come sit in the box.
Oh, she sucks.
Leads you into the royal
If you were a
box.
Fae,
You
but
have
you're
a great seat. Incredible. Alrighty. You see Farah Lawkeeper takes stand to the center of the page and says, so, you see she says, has anyone found the medal for the Seeking and Hiding Challenge? As you see Radigan falls down from the roof, wrestling with some sort of snake, throws it to the side and says, I thought it was up there! You see exploding out from a hay bale nearby Naganine with a fish in her mouth. He goes, and you see wandering around the corner Solemn, the goblin ambassador, walks around and goes, I have no idea where it is. Bigby,
Yes.
give me a perception check
Right.
for the previous day to see if you notice the clues that
Oh,
have been
that's
hidden
fun.
for the treasure hunt before it even happens.
Okay.
Wow.
You wanna work
I'll just do. I guess I'll pursue a lead.
Yeah, so you can use all your stuff. You want to pursue a lead.
That gives me a natural +1 because I'm going slowly.
It's just
Also, that's +1 from that, +2 from pursuing lead gives you total +3.
Rosella's restocking the first
Oh, I
aid
do
kit by
wanna
gently
re-roll that.
peeling off
It
strips
was
of her
cocked,
skin.
but it was
and
like
then
one of 15
recoiling
dice.
from
Then I
the
was like, I
bandages.
don't really want to re-roll that, but I'll be fair. Turns into a nat 20.
What? Put her on the
My
board.
third for tonight.
Oh.
So
Unbelievable.
that is
You're busy today, Dave.
40 with a nat 20.
I think you found it.
Fuck it, I was going to do a skill challenge for this, but that's ridiculous. You...
This is definitely like Poirot at the start of the movie, like on one of those minor
Yeah.
mysteries where it's just like, well, based on his shoes. It's this.
Yeah. I think, and trying to think you wouldn't do this, I think you step out quite calmly and from your jacket pocket produce the trophy that you've had since yesterday morning.
I was actually thinking if I could
By all
just
means.
pull it from like behind someone's ear or
I
something.
love
or
that.
like from a rafter right
Yeah,
above
you
like
know,
the,
yeah.
like of course it's here. Or like in someone's jacket even.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like-
I think it's from the rafter. Radigan
from the
was
rafter, yeah.
almost there. He was just
Yeah,
in the wrong
yeah.
building. He was in the wrong sand. Where it's like, no, of course, the answer to the final riddle of the 17 that led me here was, of course, summer, not spring. Take that down right from there. You see there's sort of polite, if confused, applause from everybody else. As you see Radigan sort of slinks over, big skull-faced rat, sort of extends a hand and says, "Your intellect is intriguing."
Hesitate, but shake his head.
Leans in. "I'll be seeing more of you in your future. Let's go." Skulks off.
Why are they all being so ominous?
You see it again, a sort of polite round of applause. You have won the hide and seek. Frankly, with a 40, you just win it.
A 14 at 20, which is basically 50.
Yeah.
That's insane. Incredible. All right.
Great.
You see there is a final transformation for the melee.
Let's see if I can continue this in that 20 pattern.
Uh,
I doubt it too. But I've still got a hero point.
Last chance. Does anyone else want to join in?
No, I don't want to upstage.
No.
Ooh.
You see Farah, Lord Keeper, claps her hands again. You see the ground falling to water with a floating platform in the middle. You see the melee is going to be held with 4 contestants at a
So
time.
this is still the same main stage that
Same.
looks like everything else?
Oh yeah,
It's just
same.
turned into-
It's just changes in front of you. See that the houses are still the same.
Awesome.
It all shifts and moves. Nothing in particular changes. It always was and always will be like this, but also it does change.
Can I cast guidance on Bigby as he walks out, and I'll say good luck, and I'll just so you've got +1 to your next attack.
Absolutely,
you.
you can.
Yeah.
And is this going to be like a battle sort of thing, like with health points, or?
We won't do health points just in the interest of time.
Okay.
It'll be a very similar to joust. Then it'll be if you have a strategy, you tell me what it is, and then you can you can either defend, all out defense, all out attack, or some sort of mixture of them, or you tell me some ability you're using. Then attack roll, more or less more like a fencing competition. That it goes off hits rather than who actually does the most damage.
Yep. Okay. That works.
You see, you've been placed across from Elgato. You can tell by looking at him, he makes no sound. He takes up his, rapier, spins around the air, points it at you, and then gets into a ready pose to begin the fight.
I point back, and then also.
Are you using the sword, K?
Yes.
Nice, excellent. You see my Lord Pantomime and Sanguine and Zana, the other 2 people involved in this, sort of look about, give each other a little bit of a nod. And sort of sidestep around the 2 of you, seemingly ready to engage each other first.
Oh, okay.
It looks like they'll lead you to whatever rivalry you have going.
Cool.
You see Mab drops her black as night handkerchief and glides through the air, landing on the ground. You're up. So you can see, actually, the other mechanic we'll do for this that I've seen that's really fun is if you can either act first, in which case you get a +1 to whatever you end up doing, or you can see what people do. Sorry, or you can wait, then you'll get to see how people act, and then you can respond, but you don't get +1. So you can either rush into action, or you can stand and wait for just a moment to see what's happening, and then take your turn.
I think Big B would do the second one.
Yeah.
Awesome. You see Sanguina, Rosana, and the Lord Pantomime both also do that. El Gato con Sombrero bolts for you. Which is going to be their sort of turn effectively. They look like they're going to be doing an all-out attack at you once they're rolling.
Okay.
So you can defend, you can attack, that'll just give you a little bit
First
of a
to
bonus.
3 hits or something?
Pretty much, yeah. First to 3 hits, a crit counts for 2.
Nice.
So would the defense move like just up my AC for a turn
Yeah.
or something?
So defense will lower their attacks against you just to keep the mechanics a bit easier on your end.
Yeah. Okay.
All-out attack will mean their defense will lower as well. I'm just doing all of it.
We're still doing 3 actions.
No, so it's more just like,
okay.
what do you do for this fight? So
Okay.
it looks like they're all-out attacking, so you could all-out attack back, and then you've both got a good chance to hit each other. You could do defense, so you're less likely to hit them. You'll still make the attack roll, but less likely to hit them, more likely to not be hit.
Not to hit, yeah.
If you both do defense, most likely neither person hits, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Or if you've got any special abilities or anything else you want to do, you are very welcome to pitch it out, and we'll see how that affects the attack roll. Sort of thing.
So I was thinking of doing predictable, which is I observe my opponent, I get a sense of the next move, prepare to counter or resist it. I choose one target and attempt a perception check, or sense motive to against the foe's deception or hard DC if the foe's level is higher.
Yeah.
Critical success, I just discern the opponent's strategy, gaining a +2 circumstance bonus to AC against the creature until the start of their next turn. +2 circumstances to my next saving throw, so it works offensively and defensively. And success is +1 instead, basically.
Yeah, awesome. Is that a limited use thing you have, or can you do that any number of times?
It's an action.
Cool. I'll let you do that as well as either attacking defensively or attacking all out.
Okay, I was thinking I'd do that
'Cause it's
as
a
well
switch.
as a defense. Then.
Yeah, awesome. Give that a go. So you're going to defend anyway, and you might give that a go. So let's see how that works. Deception DC.
So this is for the predictable
Mhm.
thing first.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a 27.
Meets, beats. You look, you see their boots are not quite the right size for them, making their movements a little bit easier to tell as they slide around a little. You get +2 to your AC. In addition to that, would you like to be defensive, or would you like to go all-out attack?
Defensive.
Excellent. That's another, effectively another +2. So, well, yeah, if you're adding stuff anyway, we'll do that. So that's +4 total.
Yep.
Give us your attack roll. El Cato will go for theirs.
No. No.
Really?
No.
Oh my god!
No.
Kidding!
Shit, you know, that's my portion.
That's
Go
ridiculous.
magnet.
You can only do tournaments.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, apparently.
no other form of combat.
Insane.
When there's no real stakes, like, and
There's
it's
clearly
just
stakes.
showing off.
You're
like,
fighting
you know,
a cat in a hat.
I am
How can
the
there
guy.
not be stakes
What's
here?
your AC currently?
29.
29. Awesome. So +4 is
Drizella
33.
is drinking.
You see
Going.
El Cato runs up. You pause, watch. They leap, ramming straight for your chest as you, with, I imagine, very little difficulty, knock them aside, strike them in the back of the head. 2 points.
Oh.
Bang, bang.
Stupid
On
cat.
the head, on the back. You go to them.
Stupid cat. Stupido cat.
Let's go
Gato
again.
con stupido.
So how many hits on his head?
Three to knock them out. So you've got
Okay.
2.
So
The third one will do the trick. You can give that you can pull that same move if you like. The
Predictable, yeah. I'll probably just do that again. That's going to be a
If he gets another crit on this
31
bloody
for
cat.
the perception check.
Success again +2.
El gato dead.
Not quite a critical success.
Gato.
El gato dead.
El dedo.
I will. So that's going to be a. Doing that one. So it's going to be a 25 to hit.
It's the third. Would you like to gingerly knock them into the water? Would you be polite about it?
I would try to be polite about it. I don't want it to embarrass him.
Oh.
Oh, come on, he's a cat.
you-
You've got to push him in the water.
Please.
He
I've been
turns around,
hunting him.
goes to
Take
the
no
all-out
notice.
attack
I've
again.
done deals with
You
bloody
again,
Mary.
nimbly out the way, tap him there. You see, I imagine you disarm him or something.
Yeah, I think
You
so,
see,
yeah.
sword.
So his
hits
sword
the barrier
goes into the
into
water or something.
into the water. You see, he stops for a minute, and you see he takes off his hat, lowers it down. You see, he says, "The rider has clearly shown today your innocence.
As I expected you.
I know not who killed my brother, but I know they were not you."
I will find whoever killed your brother.
You see,
And
he
they
clasped
had to
your hand
die.
in his paws and said, "Should ever you need my blade, you have it."
Thank you.
You see, he says, "Also, you may wish to duck." As you see the Lord Pantomime behind you, still in the tournament,
Yeah.
lunging for your head. You're not over yet.
Yeah.
As you see, you have defeated him. As
If
it
you
seems,
win all three, I'm gonna be.
My Lord Pantomime has gone and taken over Sanguina Rosa. Give us same deal. So, would you like to be defensive? Would you like to attack? It looks like he's coming at you quite measured.
Okay, I will do the predictable again first. That's going to be... okay, that's going to be a 34 on the perception check.
Crit success.
Oh, nice. So I get +2. So that'll be, then I'll just make a read. I'm going to go all out attack this time.
Yeah, go for it. So add 2 on top of your attack roll as well.
Okay, that's going to be 18 plus 8 is 26.
26, exactly what you need.
Yes.
As you see, he is fighting quite defensively, but you are able to, after a brief exchange, get a sneaky hit in on his side. You see he steps back, repositions, goes in for a lunge, and he's going for attack this time. What's your strategy? He's going all out attack.
Oh, he's going all out attack? I'll go all out attack again, I think, as well. So I'll do the perception check again first.
Yep.
It's going to be a 30.
30 is success.
Success, yeah. So what was that again? Was that +1?
+1.
Yeah, +1. For the attack?
Yeah.
I'm going all out attack again, so that's going to be a 31 this one.
Incredible. A second hit to you. Does he hit you with a 31 currently?
Yeah,
Cool, awesome. You both strike each other. You're still in the lead 2-1. Last one you hit this time, you end the match. You win the melee.
I'll go all out attack.
You see he's going to go all out defense this time.
It's a 31 for perception.
Success.
Ooh. There you go. Hero point. Finally got a nat one.
Still 11.
But that's 11, so that'll be so 12, 16, 28.
Exactly what you need to hit him. You see he only gets a 24.
No, that's not enough.
You see he goes in for the strike, overextends himself. You take advantage of the moment of weakness, tapping him on the side. A victory to you. Incredible. You see he takes a very dramatic bow. I know I am beaten. Sword down on the ground. Gives you a polite note. Incredible.
I'm going to transform into my wolf form and just start doing poses.
Mordred just,
On any other day, it wouldn't work, but today...
the crowd goes
the
wild.
crowd goes wild.
Drizella shouts
won
out, is
3
anybody actually hurt?
There are no injuries the entire event.
Oh, Drizella
except for
is...
some more overdramatic flowers.
Oh, yeah, no, I stitched them up. Drizella is sad about
Anyone
that
want a
and starts,
drink?
dislocating her own arms and putting them back in again.
So I'm getting 3 bones. I've got fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mordred,
Yeah.
Nice.
Raya, you have 1 boon to request of any Fae. Anyone present, you can ask for their boon. They are not, they do not have to grant it, but that would be the honourable thing to do. Depending on the level of ask that you have. Give me all your money, probably not going to happen. But some request of anyone. Do either of you have anyone in mind for who you want to ask? Awesome.
You can go first,
Ryan, we'll
Alex.
go with you first, but I think I know what yours is.
Okay, I'm curious what you think my boon is.
You want to be the florist for the wedding.
I do. However, I want both. I might use. I do have favors for King Louis, so. Do I know? Can I ask Celia?
Hmm.
Do you know who is currently slated to florist?
I think we'll do it with magic.
So no one in particular.
No, would you want to?
Yes, but is there a way I can do it without it being my boon?
You see, she sort of looks at you and goes, "Yeah, if you want to do some flowers for the wedding, that would be lovely."
Yeah, it's so lovely. Like, it's
Anyone
so
who can meet
lovely.
me at a tournament for flowers is more than welcome to, of course. I'm sure Marigold will be so happy.
Yes, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Go, ask your boon of something.
I want to ask a boon of you, actually.
Oh, hang on. You've got to wait for the official. And you see at the end of the tournament, they line up all of the champions. You see Mordred of the joust, Big B of the archery contest, Briar of the floristry, Big B of the treasure hunt, Big B of the melee. You see Grandmother Alpine has won the Major's Duel, Murray Leward has won the Battle of Words, Killyclop the Battle of Wits, which you would have seen she would have won by pretending to be mad and throwing a temper tantrum, and Moonwort, who's won the dancing contest. You're all lined up as you are asked in turn what you would like for your boons. Mordred, you're asked first. As you see, Farah, Lordkeeper says, As is tradition, you may ask a favour of any Fae present. What do you wish, young one?
My favour is from Queen Mab.
So
But-
she stands up, takes a few steps.
Not to show favoritism. Also Queen Titania.
You see, she stands up a little bit closer to you. You see King Oberon goes,
And Mordred will say, there is a terrible day coming for Evergreen. A day when old foes may return and old alliances may need to be reforged. I know that you two once fought together against a terrible foe. You once saved this world. My favour is when that day comes, that you will put your differences aside and fight together again for the good of all life in Evergreen.
so there's much discussion. You see the two of them sort of look at each other, and you see Titania sort of looks away at first and looks back and sort of gives a little bit of a smile. You see Mab returns a little bit more of a smile, and Titania reserves a little bit more of a smile until the two are beaming at each other for a very sweet moment, before they look away. As you see, Titania says, I guess. And you see Mab says, well, I suppose.
Mordred will bow very, very deeply.
You see on your hand, on your pinky finger, a small promise ring, interwoven two bands, one of bright gold, one of dark brass, or sorry, not brass, dark black metal, interwoven between the two of them, appears on your pinky. It would seem your favour has sort of been taken into consideration. You see Friar Lord Hooper says, Bigby, by rights you are to be able to ask 3 favours of anyone. Though I'm sure in this instance one large favour could be given in exchange, should you wish. What would you ask of the Fae?
I have 3 requests, and if they are too big, please let me know and I'll reconsider to maybe 1. But the first request I have of Falabeard, the leprechaun.
Eh?
I would ask that you could once again gift me the same gift you gave me once before.
So he sort of tilts his head a little and says, yes, I think that's fair enough.
Under the same circumstances, of course, but I must do it out of selflessness.
You see, he says, that is how the magic works. I thought for a minute he meant to put me back on the ship! As you see a chuckle,
I chuckle.
you see he reaches into his pocket and he says, for easier transport this time, you see he flicks you a gold coin. You see on one side a 4-leaf clover, on the other side also a 4-leaf clover.
Pocket.
In your pocket. You see he says, bury that in the dirt and you'll find me when you need me.
I, in the same vein as my compatriot Mordred, would like to ask one boon of both Queen Mab and another one from Queen Titania.
You see Oberon again goes,
from Mab, being the patron of darkness,
you see she stands up a little taller.
I would like a boon, a gift of an ability to hide myself when I need. Some form of invisibility or camouflage of some kind.
You see she says, Mr. Bigby, the shadows are mine to command. And once, now and again when the wind is right, they may be yours as well. You see she waves her hand. You can cast invisibility on yourself once per day.
Once per day? Wow, okay, that's awesome. Okay. I was thinking like once at a time at some point. Sweet.
Let me have a real quick check
yeah.
that invisibility isn't something stupid.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
No, it's
Too.
pretty weak.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah, it is
thought
pretty
so.
weak and powerful.
Oh,
That's why I was like
sorry.
hoping like
I can
I was actually
imagine
more
Bigby
hoping like a
going, "Oh,
once
wow."
off like once off like high level.
Damn, I should have gotten
invisibility,
something for
like,
myself. Like, damn.
And then
It's almost like being selfless is going to have consequences.
and from Queen Titania, being
Oh, yes,
a
first
patron
that's
of
right,
light, I would like an ability to reveal secrets and
Ooh, I like it.
mysteries that I cannot see.
That's so
yeah.
good.
You see, you see she reaches into her sleeve where she was throwing glitter from earlier, and produces a small pouch. You see she says, I think someone of your profession could find this very useful. Throws it to you. This will work. Let me check on, I think it's called this, still. I may have changed it a little bit last ago, so I just want to check. The spell was called Glitter Dust. I think it's now called Revealing Light. It is basically see invisibility. But also a creature affected by it becomes dazzled. If they were invisible, they become concealed instead. A creature that was concealed is identified, so you know where it is. So reveals secrets.
Yeah.
Same deal, you can get that once better.
Nice.
You see, there's a very measured applause to those boons. As you see, King Oberon just goes.
This man knows how to have two wives.
You see, they come down the line as you see Celia sort of interrupts Farah, Lightkeeper, and says, "Briar, what would you ask of the Fae?"
Yes. Celia,
That's fine. I'm doing this one.
I have seen how you hold yourself, what values you hold true in floristry and love and kindness.
Thank you.
And
I can't believe you're getting a boon off that.
and I fear my training was cut short as a princess. And I never learnt how
I'm trying to get a level.
I never learnt how
In princess.
to lead
Oh god.
or be diplomatic in any way. I was wondering.
I would
She's
like
trying to
training
increase
in
her charm.
diplomacy skill.
I was wondering if you could teach me your ways and holding court. Because long story short, I
I'm
think
shit at
anything related to diplomacy or charming or anything that she can give me, that would be most grateful.
David, I'll give you two options. And what she does in story. You see, she leaps into the air and her dress billows out and she slowly descends in front of you. And you see, she says, "Of course." You see, she places her hand on your cheek and gives you a single kiss on the forehead. And you are enlightened with the knowledge of the fact. Two options here. I'll either give you expert training in diplomacy.
Whoa.
So, because of your low charisma, it still won't be huge, but it'll be a lot bigger than it is now. Or I will just give you +2 to charisma. So that's +2 in Pathfinder. So 1, 2. It's currently 0. It's still better than you. Just means that Briar went
How dare you? How dare you? I have no charisma. No, I'm just kidding.
Both are
God,
good.
it's Briar's
Because I
charisma
can't-
+0.
Briar's charisma is +0.
Can
That's
I-
lower than
yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Briar's
Blaze
not
is
-2
pretty
for a lot
charismatic.
of their
Am I
checks.
correct
Yeah,
when I say
yeah.
that?
It's
To
really
charisma
rough.
Like, I feel like Brian's
Um,
I'm more charismatic than
Can
Briar.
I
Just not
decide
true.
later? I want
Yeah,
to do the
for
math
sure.
because I might
My
end up
intimidation.
The
becoming
short story is
trained
one will
later.
make you
Narratively,
genuinely good at
Brian
charisma
is-
stuff, or a little bit better at charisma stuff. One will make you passable at diplomacy, but still terrible at all the rest of it. But yeah, you can have either of those. Maybe write them in the chat or something just so you remember. Incredible.
That's pretty cool.
With that, you see
How do I add a custom
training or anything. I can sort all the path builder stuff if you like. With that, that is the tourney completed. You see, it is a beautiful affair. There is much feasting that night, and the wedding is set to take place on the next day. Yes.
What was Heinzelman going to say to Bigby?
Yes.
Well, that's
This is
what I
was
was going
gonna
to talk to him.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
During the feast is after the tourney. I'm going to assume that you head for that.
Yeah.
You see Heinzelman. I'll pull up there.
Sorry, I hope you didn't mind. I was like,
Oh.
no, I'm so curious.
You see as you arrive, sort of behind the tent, you see he says, "Your accuracy with the bow is matched with your mind, I see. You show great wisdom in coming here, Master Bigby." I do not know what you know of my history, but there was a time where I was one of the most trusted servants of man. One of my greatest honors and duties was to protect her from any embarrassment that lay before her. It is not the way of a monarch to look foolish. You must understand. There is something that is going to happen tomorrow at the wedding. I will need to remove Map from the situation to avoid humiliation.
Okay. What do you need?
I do not need anything of you. I wish to warn you. If you are not careful while she is gone, you may die. And all your friends.
Is she protecting us from something?
It is the way of Mav and Titania. When they are together, things are unsettled. But when they are neither of them present, things are simply as they are, and things are often not well. The
Can you
monarchs,
tell me more about what might happen tomorrow?
I know only what the worst could bring it, which is the blood of you and your friends, and many of the Fey Lords. I will have had warned myself about this some time from now. It is always the ways of trees to remember things before they happen.
Who would want such a thing?
Someone who wishes to undermine the courts. Fae who has abandoned the old ways. Someone who wishes to see the return of something dark and twisted. Something Mab and Titania both saw sunk at the bottom of the ocean. Do you trust your friends, Bigfoot?
I do.
Do you trust all of your friends? There is one of them that is growing to something twisted, something strange. Roots grow through them. The way they Do you trust them?
Wait, is it me? Or is it you with the glass? Well,
Let us hope
or is
your
it
trust
Mordred
is
with
well
the...
founded.
It could be all of us.
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
If you're about to be a traitor again,
I'm not-
I'm gonna.
If I'm an accidental traitor, I have no idea. I'll do it for love, but like, yeah.
She'd be a pretty awful trader because we haven't liked her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trader with 0 charisma. Bold move. I like it.
Yeah, all you have to do is just like
Like you,
Prince
you
Philip somewhere,
slightly
and I will-
inconvenience her.
I will
You're a
track
trader. Slightly inconvenience us.
Or Prince Philip, you're like,
You're a
Prince
Oh,
trader.
Philip,
well,
obviously.
well,
the
sorry
world,
guys.
the universe, or Prince Philip. Clearly, it's
You see Heinzelman repeats,
Seems the world
do
of
you
Prince
trust all your friends?
Prince Philip. Is no,
I
because
think
Brian.
so. One is relatively new to the group.
They
Hasn't-
are not
hasn't
the
gained-
one that I would be wary
Oh, it looks like they'll like give you top
of.
tips.
Strange as it seems, I think their heart may be one of the safest of all. Are your friends' hearts safe?
Oh,
Well,
do you ever see
Careful
inside you?
what they grow. Dark times.
Are you going to become the Horn King? Is that...
Have you missed? They've told you what's happening. She's
Is there a
told
way I
you
can-
what's happening. You
I
know
can
what's
stop
happening.
This infection spread.
There is, but it is not known to me.
That's what Karabos
It's
was
not of the
telling you
nature
what's
of the
happening.
trees
What-
to
what
know
do you
how
mean?
to finish
Am I-
themselves.
Karabos
They were
in the
never
garden
rewarded.
told you what's happened.
Seek
So-
those who cut
Look
down
on the
the
wiki.
trees.
Tell you.
They are the ones who would know to be rid of them. Those who
Swap me
cut
in bread.
with fire would be particularly effective.
Like, I know, like...
Oh, we don't really get along well with those.
More to the reason I
Yeah,
trust
when you
you.
tell me, I'll see if I know or not.
One need not get along with the bitter pill they swallow to keep living. They need only swallow it for a moment.
Good point.
See Hanselman sort of steadies themselves, stretching here at the sound of the water. You see they say, something terrible comes for the wedding. You shall
40
not
seconds
see
set
Mount
up.
Titania. Then you shall see the reason they cannot be there. If they were present, there is a chance they would lose the fight. Stay alive, Mr. Wingfield. stay alive.
Thank you very much, Gil.
Oh god.
You see, he takes a few steps off into the distance and simply becomes a part of the surrounding forest. He doesn't so much turn into a tree as he turns into a trees. But you have the sense that he's gone.
I think we need to explain to Briar what Briar knows. Because I'm not sure Briar knows what Briar knows.
No.
I think I got like half of
Yeah, I think we all need to talk about the two.
Yeah. Okay, Lord up.
So, my understanding is that Karabos was the fairy godmother
Yeah.
and effectively took advantage of the Tremaine greed to set up. So,
To see you up
all
to
of
unlock
that
the thing. Yeah.
was collateral damage,
Mhm.
essentially. So the whole thing that makes Gisela look like collateral damage of the Fey deal that made Cinderella was that's all collateral damage. That's all distraction. And the whole purpose of that was to set up
Mary's
Gisela
return.
To implant
For Mary's
Gisela
return.
with
as the key
Love that, yeah.
to unlock Mary out the mirror.
I
Yeah.
wonder if it was a whole ploy of making you, externally look the way you did, so you like hated yourself even more, so your heart was more open to
Yeah.
Where
And
does
I-
Memphis come into it?
So I think is there a shard of mirror in her heart?
But
Was
it's like,
that?
but his
Actual
part of
No,
the contract is
yes. That's what.
I
yeah.
Isn't like-
reckon,
That's what I.
I reckon
Got from
Memphis and Mary are running the show and Queen Maeve is under them. And
No.
as part of the story. Or you can opposing.
So
You can Memphis is
Yeah.
just doing Memphis thing.
yeah. So
Yeah.
the mirror. So the
Yeah, but I
shard.
think Memphis was still involved in the whole thing.
So a shard. No. So a
'Cause
shard of
didn't
the
you-
mirror.
Didn't you get the coin from him that day?
The Memphis coin.
Yeah.
He was at the Tremaine's house.
Yeah.
Like he was there at the time. Like we have that date on the on the list of dates.
Yeah, we do
remember?
have
Yeah.
that on the list
And
of
that's
dates.
like that's there, and that's connected to Memphis, isn't it? The
Yeah,
dates?
yeah. I
Yeah.
thought there was like a connection
So
between
it's a
Fairy
shard
Godmother
of
and
mirror.
Memphis.
I'm not sure there's a seed in Drizella's heart. It's a shard of mirror.
I
in
think
That's
there
what I
was-
was thinking.
But
Is
they
maybe
could
the
grant
rod
a
that
seed,
she's
yeah.
talking about.
I think there is a seed. I can't remember. I'm trying to find it now desperately. But there was a moment
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that
yeah.
Drizella felt a pang in her chest when we. I think it was when we saw your seeds.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
she ate the mirror. She ate the mirror because we needed to find the Eye of Okma. And we couldn't find it. And me and Mordred,
I found the section.
called the mirror. And she said, I can help you find the thing. You know, if you each shard of the mirror. And that's what gave me locate object. And Mordred said, don't eat the mirror. And I'm like, yeah. And ate the mirror. And then the last thing I saw in the mirror before we left was my mother.
When you were
In the mirror.
when you were doing an autopsy on Darian and you were checking if he had an anti-seed in his heart,
Yes.
quote, she discovered there was no anti-seed around his heart. When she looked longingly at his hand, she felt a twinge of pain in her heart. I think there might be something growing there.
Does she not just want a hand?
Well,
Or is
It's
the
a-
wanting hands a sign
Yeah, I'm like,
that
it's
her
a
heart
mirror
is-
thing.
Yeah.
It's a
Does
mirror
she
thing.
want a hand?
So
I think there was another time as well,
Or
but that's the first one I've
Or
been able to find.
exposed, or
Maybe.
damaged.
I
Or
want
controlled. Maybe the way to someone
So
is
I've now
control,
got- I've now got, right, a mirror eyeball. A mirror eyeball that sees through mirrors. A mirror heart. And a mirror that I chewed up a while back.
That's
And-
the hand.
The
Mirror intestine
and the hand of Sycorax attached to my arm.
Yep.
Well,
You're turning into Mary.
Well, that's what I was thinking, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how she gets out of the mirror. It's just to consume
She
the element.
consumes-
She's got no body.
Yeah, because she's a ghost, so she's just
She's
gonna
got no
possess.
You're so fun.
That's so fun.
That's where I'm at. It's like,
Yeah, this is where I was. This is where I was like, you're the
Oh.
reincarnation of Mary.
Could I
Holy shit.
try to use that revealing powder that I just got?
Yeah, for sure.
But we don't know any of that.
Line up these two and see if I can find the secret hidden inside their bodies. No, that's not how.
So It's only a second level spell, so it won't get you anything massive. What it will do is reveal invisible things, and it will reveal anything that's like physically hidden. So if they had like a secret knife or something, it will show that. You can do that on them, though. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it just in case.
On who?
Both of you.
Would you tell us what you're doing this?
Yes. I'm trying to see if it somehow reveals a seed that's inside of you.
I would
Yep.
show you my heart if I could.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
no,
trying to
I
get
literally
this-
can. So,
Let me take it out.
do you want to try it?
You just open your body up.
Yeah, just open my chest.
Yeah. Perception.
Well, then I can use the powder with you.
Perception.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
that
like
is so bad.
full of glass
Perception or
shards. So
medicine from either of you.
I'm like full
You're
of
so
glass
Definitely.
shards.
sparkling.
Wait, can I do it too?
I'm like literally standing up, just
Powder
opening my
is
chest.
makes
7.
37.
37.
37.
You're,
Lovely.
you're literally the Microsoft mirror ball.
Anything?
28.
You throw this powder on Drizella's heart. You see
Don't throw powder on my heart. That's not sterile.
small bits of mirror around it. You see this lights
This
up
is
and
the-
glows. You see the lights traveling around it. You see small shards of mirror all about the heart. And you see zigzag and going between them thin roots.
I've got both.
Holy shit.
Well,
Giselle, I
Well,
hope you don't like your
shit.
character.
And this isn't so simple as using Caliburn to remove this.
no, it's fully entwined.
You also, and this may just be something of the method doing this, you don't see a central seed like you have previously. You see a root network, but no seed that they connect to like you've seen on others.
Are you going to tell her this?
Yeah.
How are you breaking that news?
You know how you've got that fucked glass eating damage? It's completely rooted into your heart.
Oh.
Well, that's not technically possible,
When you say
because like
rooted,
the root to a man's heart is through his stomach. It is true, but that's not
Well,
actually
yeah,
a,
exactly.
that's an expression and not an actual anatomical fact.
But this is fairy fey world, so what do you expect?
well, maybe it's not
Sometimes
true. Maybe...
just sayings become reality.
So I didn't know I'd got glass around my heart. Brian knows that. I don't know that. So that's news to
And
me.
it's rooted like one of those seeds.
All of that's news.
Oh, I would explain everything that she said when we
Okay.
Right. So just assume my knowledge is your knowledge. I'm not
Okay.
holding anything back.
Okay, well, okay.
Anything
We-
that you
that's
know.
never guaranteed.
Yeah.
To be
Especially
fair.
with Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
And
be
that's
fair,
fair.
that's
But we
never
haven't
an
really had
assumed
time
thing.
since then.
No, I think
Yeah,
this is
okay.
like the first.
This is the
Yeah.
night after the banquet. I
Okay.
imagine you've gone and got all your friends after
Did-
from Heinz.
Did
Yes.
it's a very important question. Did Blossom and Chad the Third end up copping off behind a wagon somewhere?
I'm going to say with everything that's going on, you don't actually know that.
I'm waiting for Eldmet to come back.
Oh, Element reports that Chad ran off, yeah.
Oh, fine, that'll do.
We'll
I've
find
taken
in the
I've
morning.
taken the rest of the cocktails back to the wherever we've gone. So I'm drinking cocktails.
Right.
Okay. So
I don't think it's true.
so you're saying that there's glass in my heart from where I ate the glass?
I think it's based on what I heard from her.
I want to
From
look through
birth.
the mirrors.
Not from birth, from
And your own
from
heart?
when
Yeah.
you were set up.
If he's just told me there's mirrors there.
Oh yeah, you could look through. Yeah.
Yeah,
through the mirrors.
I want to see if I can
through
see
your heart,
into.
inside your.
Your own
Yeah,
heart.
inside my own
See.
heart.
Give me a perception check.
That's
Oh.
so interesting.
This is so gruesome. I hate it.
I
Body
like
horror
it,
gets
yes.
too much for anyone.
Yeah,
who's-
yeah,
I know,
stop
I love
it.
I love it. I
You're
love
saying
it.
I'm not
Yeah, I'm
too
quite.
big a fan of.
I don't mind body
Drizella's
horror, but yeah, if it gets
inside
too much,
ropes
just
or
say
whatever.
stop and I'll.
No, it's
Well,
fine.
there's
It's
no-
fine. It's
There's
fine.
no rules in the way.
But I would love to
Perception.
see your own cardiac.
Sorry, 25.
This is Drizella trying to see inside her own heart.
That's literally what that was.
There's nothing there.
With her own eyeball.
Dark.
You
Take
look,
it out.
it is hard to see, and I think the glitter dust here is what is allowing this to happen. Couldn't you wouldn't normally do this. You can see roots ever so slightly pulsing with an energy through them. And this close, you can see the slightest bit of line. You can see in all of these mirrors, tiny little chunks, almost like glitter or fine sand. You can see, sometimes when you can see a mirror reflected in a mirror reflected in a mirror reflected in a mirror, you see a face watching through them. Not saying anything,
Hello.
just watching.
Okay.
Other
So it would appear that you're right. There is a lot of mirror there, and there are a number of roots and an eyeball watching, which is strange because it probably can't see much from in there normally. But okay.
Do those roots around your hearts
Yeah.
look like the cracks in the mirror downstairs?
Good question.
No.
Okay. No.
The roots look like the anti-seeds.
Anti-seed roots.
Yeah.
They have the same slightly sickly green that we have come across before.
Like the
Um,
Horned King.
That kind of colour.
Gisela,
Yeah.
may I look at your heart?
What everybody else says.
Mordred's not looking at your heart.
And
He
a
doesn't
deep,
want to.
like
looking
middle.
Mordred
I
refuses to believe
Do
this is real.
not make it part of a floral arrangement.
I won't, don't worry.
I think fixing this issue is probably beyond the leprechaun's ability.
Yeah.
It's like,
Once I can be like,
oh,
hey, I'll catch
that boon
you
that
move
I
this thing?
literally got 5 minutes ago. Can I cash it in on this fucking thing?
Yeah, this
The
fucked
leprechaun
up
will be like,
mirror heart.
fuck.
This mirror ball heart.
Um,
At least
I want to
you can
use
start this, guys.
my knowledge of
I'm
primordial
saying she's
magic
like Discovery Mike was asked.
and medicine to
Is that literally
see.
this?
What I'm trying to see is specifically, like, do I think with my current knowledge that it's possible to even get rid of this without killing Gisela?
Yeah.
And also, like, how far along is it?
Two very big questions. Nature's one of your better skills, isn't it?
Yeah,
Give us nature. Nature is the skill associated with primordial magic, which
Nice.
you know
That
is the
is
magic used by the
39.
antiseeds. 39. Okay, two-part question. Can you, with your current knowledge, would it be safe to remove this?
Not even that I could
Could it
remove
be
it. Just
possible?
is it
Could-
possible
could
in
it be
general
done without
by
killing
anyone
without killing him.
without killing him?
You have encountered the anti-seeds in grief, and your understanding from what you've seen is that they are the result of careful cultivation from some very powerful, very unpleasant magic uses.
Mhm.
They are maybe not unique, but
Yeah,
they are
evil florists.
You have a list of 6 anti-seed hearts. To your knowledge, this would be maybe the 7th. Maybe there's 10 of them in the world currently. So that's limited knowledge already. You don't know of any interacting with the mirror. The mirror is nice. The mirror amplifies magic at the best of times. That combination means you have absolutely no idea what would happen if you removed it. It's possible, but this seems like a vile curse at best, and something very unique at worst. How far along is it? It's unclear exactly how this would progress, but from what you can tell, and from what you've seen previously, this is the sort of thing that will get... this will progress faster the further along it is. So, it will be halfway finished, 1 day or so before it is finished.
Oh, so it's like an exponential kind
It
of.
is exponential.
I'm going to speak to Gisela and say, I think we need to take some measurements and track the progress of this harm.
I don't think there is progress. There's nothing wrong with her heart.
Well, Mordred, bless you. If I could demonstrate your heart, but to do so I'd have to chop your chest open and you wouldn't enjoy that, I can pretty much guarantee it doesn't look like this.
But you have a good heart. I know you do.
Mordred.
That's kind of you to say so, but this particular physical one appears to be built out of bright green roots and mirror segments, which may not be optimal.
I'm sure we can just. You can just be kind and it'll stop. if it's evil, we just have to reverse it and just
Okay.
The other thing I want to do,
just show the goodness that's in your
and
heart.
this might be crazy.
I take the
But I'm
hand
gonna
of
do it
Sycorax and
Yeah.
just look at it and go, okay.
I wish to
Absolutely.
speak with plants.
And you're going to speak
Yeah.
with plants. Oh my goodness.
Speak with yourself.
Well, get ready for frightening 12.
Probably.
At least.
Well, to be fair, speaking with Drizella is probably coming up to Frighten 12 a lot of the time.
What would you like to say?
I would like to say.
Oh, well,
I already did that to the Horned King when I saw him in an orb or something, so
I would like to
he
say.
knows who I am.
yeah, but then she can, like, throw
Um,
Hello.
just plain counter language.
How
No, it's magical.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright.
how fares your health? Just something very simple, but what I'm trying to gather is how if it does speak back.
From my chest they pulled my heart,
Okay,
sliced
okay.
it into 1,000 pieces, cast it into the ocean.
Okay, we're fucked.
Here I am, time. Coming
It's
back
so
soon
simple.
I am. Here I found a worthy host. I leave my roots deeper still and wait for that which I need most.
So, Drizella, I think you should sign that contract that says you go on holidays when all the shit goes down.
Yeah, just you. Just you.
Take the shit with me.
Because then you can't betray us.
She's not going to betray us because there's nothing wrong with her heart.
There is
Lord
everything
Christ.
wrong with her heart.
There is something wrong with her heart, but we're going to fix it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're going to find a way.
Of course.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
fix
yeah,
it.
I know.
29.
Frightened 10.
Yeah.
Doomed 1.
Yeah.
The vision of the Horned King fills you. An expanse of antlers that blocks out the sun.
You're back to crying in the bush.
Yeah.
Sounds like the ground.
You just create a bush in the room and cry in it.
Yeah, actually, I will do that. I'll literally create a book to cry.
Does anyone mind if we go for another 15 minutes before
No,
we wrap
that's
up?
Yeah, go for it.
That's
It
fine.
might sound odd, but I really want to do the wedding really quickly. Roll a
the wedding?
d4 and subtract that from
Oh, okay,
your-
because there's going to be a big
Some
twist
shit.
at the end.
Well, I would never end a session at the end of the year.
It's a
with big
4.
twist.
Oh God, no! It's the end
subtract
of the
it from
year. That's so
so
bad.
take 4, that's a
We're
fine
screwed.
16.
Okay.
You just realised that.
I've just realised that.
That's why
Oh,
Dren
oh,
landed
Just
on
realised
the
we're-
sword and took 9 level smite.
Yeah.
Wait,
A
what?
ninth. Dren landed on the sword and took a 9th level smite on a crit on a Christmas episode. This is fucking bad. It's the end of the year.
So,
This next
well,
one.
Fuck, we're royally
Wait,
fucked.
We're so royally fucked.
Well-
you get to Florist things. The wedding is...
Timing.
Okay, can we just
Exceptional.
know what the flowers are first?
Absolutely,
I
tell
want
us
to know
about
what
the
the flowers
Yeah, let's
Okay,
do
so
the flood.
flowers aren't as important as what I'm doing with the mirror, but but it's just a very tasteful arrangement, very similar to what I did before. Designed to attract wildlife, songbirds, those sorts of.
Lots of fruit for sangrias.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's very, very like that. Very like themed among the Fae courts, like that are journey. But also, because I know of 2 other people that are getting married, or 3
yes.
potentially. Because
You
there's
mentioned
the
there's 3 weddings
Mirabelle.
happening.
I know at least that, and taking elements from everyone. So there's
I love
plums. There's for the Sugar Plum Fairy. There's I think what is it? Mirabelle is. I forget what her thing is, but like there's little elements of
Marigolds.
everyone. There's marigolds. There's all these sorts of things.
I love it.
You're
But-
kidding me. She's married. What?
We'll get to it.
Really? Okay.
Really?
Anyway, but the mirror,
This is the one that's really.
I want to make like you would have a Christmas wreath, but it's all weddinged up.
Yeah.
But specifically, I want to wall of thorns it, and it's like an opening mirror. So like when people want to look into it, it like opens up and dazzles them, but it remains mostly closed.
I love it. Incredible. You do that. The mirror has been placed over here near this balcony here, just so that the couples can all see themselves getting married. You see that, as was planned, Marigold is marrying Yallory Brand of the Autumn Court. You can see,
Cecilia.
after an impromptu proposal in the wee hours of the morning, Blossom is marrying Chadwick, the thrice divorced. And now the fourth wed! And, in a surprise shocking to everyone, Caliph has defected to the Autumn Court and is marrying Celia. As the gossip around town seems that they have been having not an affair, but having a secret love
rendezvous.
fling for the last couple of units of time.
Time drills.
The wedding is beautiful. I've got here all sorts of groups of people around. You've got a lot of the Winter Court sitting here. You've got King Oberon with King Louis and Brightkin. You've got Nab and Titania with some of their other kids. Dobbs and Monsieur Papillon, of course, attentively nearby. The oldie folks sitting together as they often do. The wee folk have their own little table up the back. And then, of course, the people who have got the Green Man and the Leprechaun talking about old tales of times gone by. The Green Knight sits by himself.
Hang on, is not the Green Knight and the Green Man the same person?
Ah!
But I've got the Green Knight's armor.
You do, in fact. Sorry, the Green Knight would not be there.
Okay.
If you've got his armor, that's very, very true. Also, not there is Equinox.
It's not really his armor, it's all trapped. You just strangle it.
Puck and the Sadist were not being married over there. The band has got back together. They're all
Yay!
all
Now
around a
Challenger.
wonderful time. The wedding starts to go through beautifully. The vows are gorgeous. You see the three from the Spring Court have all woven together this beautiful poem that they take turns reading. The others giving their individual vows in response. Laura Brightframe is the yes,
Can I send Bud with a notepad to take notes on all the vows?
absolutely. You see Laura Brightframe, who has four hands, is writing them down as well. With one hand, reading the book from the other two gesturing to accentuate her speech. You see, as the ceremony is finished, you see there is hand fastening, there is a ring exchange, and all of that. You see, or rather hear, the sound of cracking glass. Flying through your wall of forms, hundreds of shards of glass coming off the mirror.
We
A
knew the
bright
mirror was bad.
lime green light pulsating behind it.
Have we had a rest since...
Yes, you have.
I still have my frowning condition though.
Yeah, so that, the D4 goes down on the rest. You see a bright green light pouring out of the mirror as stepping through the Lady Maleficent.
Knew it.
As you see, she says,
You're right.
Well, isn't this a glittering assemblage? Royalty, nobility, and making direct eye contact with the four of you, even the rabble. How quaint. As you see, she turns to where Nab and Titania were a moment ago, but they have vanished, along with Heinzelman and King Oberon. As you see, she says, Fair of the courts, I have no issue with you. We are simply here to retrieve something of ours. Stand aside, and there will be no need for trouble. You see, stepping through the portal, a large collection of
fucking hell.
faces. As you see, Nimue, Peter Hodgson,
Wait,
Queen
Nimwe's
Maeve,
alive?
Yeah, Peter Hodgson.
the Lady Pikes, as well as two new people you don't recognise, one who has some very familiar looking raven armour, and a priest of the Red Hand, all walk through. As you see, Queen Maeve speaks with a booming voice over the assembly. We have come for what is ours. There is no more playing around. Give us back what you have stolen. Again, very clearly to the four of you.
Ooh. Okay.
Thank you so much for playing Evergreen in 2026.
What the
It's been an absolute
fuck?
delight. We're going to leave it there.
I was like, maybe with some help from the Fae, we might be able to
could
maybe
kill
take
her.
Maleficent. Then it's like everyone else. It's like, oh, we're fucked. Like, yeah, okay. It's just a matter of how we get out of this alive somehow.
Fuck.
There's no fight. Like, there's no fight.
I caught it earlier earlier today. I was like,
This is
Maeve and Maleficent
That's-
working
everyone.
together.
I did
Well,
tell
yeah,
you she
you
was
all
in
do.
the mirror.
Yeah.
I said
You
she
did
was a
say
mirror.